How y'all doing? Welcome to the Texas Tea Podcast.
Yeah, man. I'm your host, Hook Dog.
Got another guest co-host.
Cal.
How's it going with the camera?
Call him Yabba. You know what I'm saying? My nigga. You know what I'm saying? My day one. Actually, he the one that came to me with the idea, let's make a podcast called Texas Tea.
Oh, really?
For real. It's crazy.
What was the original idea of the podcast, like when you first imagined it?
He came to me and he told me he say, man, let's make a podcast. Let's call it Texas Tea. He said, let's put the UGK, Let Me See It song on the intro or whatever. He's like, I heard it in my head or whatever. And I'm like, I bet. So I went and I told my boy, I had said this in the first episode. I went to my boy Ty, he drew it up and I let it. Look what the fuck an idea. Yeah. It's just an idea. You know
we
what
here.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
we here.
Third episode, we here.
So it's like, it just show, what can happen if you just kind of take those necessary steps. But all it take is one step. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you don't feel like coming, like, I don't feel like coming. Like, a lot of the times when I got to come and sit in front of the camera, or a lot of shit I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, damn, they obligations. But it's like, that come with, like, trauma and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You just, like you got to make yourself do shit, you know?
True. It's kind of like working out. You think about the workout, you ain't going to want to work out, but you just get up and do it. It's easy.
That's why I go to the gym and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stay in the gym, bro, because the gym is more so, it's like for my mental.
Right.
You know, and once I start seeing results and shit, it's like, all right, like, now it's kind of like my safe place.
Right.
It's where I go when I can release all my emotions, you know, and exert my energy into breaking myself down. You know what I'm saying? When I leave that motherfucker, regardless of what muscles I'm working on, back of buys, chest or tries, whatever, legs, you know, it's like I break that shit down so much to where it's like on fire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's the point of going if you don't go hard? So I apply that to everything in my life.
Right.
I apply it to everything in my life because I'm like, you know what? Like, hard times don't last and bad feelings don't last. You know what I'm saying?
Things
it's like,
keep moving and developing, growing.
You gotta push yourself. It's like waking yourself up in the morning. You don't want to get up in the morning, but you know, if you don't get up, you don't go to work, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's mandatory.
You got to get up in the morning. It's like the same way with the gym. It's like you go to the gym. If you can push yourself and go to the gym, even when you don't want to, nigga, you can push yourself in life, and then you can exceed expectations that you like, shit that you didn't even think you can do.
That's true.
All over just starting something. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times when we think of shit, bro, we put a lot of shit, like, in our way. So let's say I wanted to do something. I'm gonna be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this.
It
I'm
might
gonna
not
put a
even be
whole
all
bunch
that.
of exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It might just be as simple as going. Starting.
It might be as simple as
taking a
just
step.
I gotta do this. It's just I gotta do this. Get it done.
Then
Now I
you
gotta
worry
do
about the
this.
next thing.
Get it done. One step at a time. That's how you walk, you know? So I just feel like, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, today we're here to talk about, you know, women, you know, relationships, personal experiences, you know, in our lives with different women. I've definitely had a bunch of wild, crazy shit happen with me and women, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, man, when it comes to these ladies, man, like, you know me, man. Hey, say, man. You know, but, like, I done had some crazy experiences, you know, and I was raised by a woman, you know, I was raised by my mama, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, to jump into the lifestyle that I jumped into, you know what I'm saying, kind of changed my view on women. But we're going to get into that. You know, we're going to talk about women and accountability. We're going to talk about emotional
dynamics.
maturity. Yeah, you know, relationship dynamics, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of different shit, man, you know, but let me ask both of y'all. Let me start with you first.
Oh, yeah, the disclaimer.
Yeah.
And the conversation is about honesty, growth, and real conversations. We are not bashings. Purely our perspective and our experiences.
Don't take nothing I say personal.
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. You all right. when it come to women, bro, do you remember your first love?
Yes, I do. It was like a Muslim chick back home in Ethiopia. We were like 5, 6, and then she was just like my age. The siblings were like,
5, 6.
yeah, like that was my first. Like we were like road dogs, and then I moved out here, and I was like, damn, I miss her. Like that was the homie for real.
Right.
So out here, like I moved to North Dallas, and it's just like there's not that same bond, just not there no more.
Right.
So-
When you have a woman that you grow up with, like from childhood
Yeah.
up into when you're like in your 30s, it's a different type of relationship versus a
Facts.
woman who met you in high school or college. Like,
Yeah, it's like puppy love. It's like Sanaa Lathan, like Omar.
See,
Epps.
but
type
puppy love is
situation.
love,
Yeah.
right?
Huh?
Puppy love is love. That's why it's like when you say your first love, it don't gotta be like, oh, when I was old. Nah, niggas, when you
Right,
first
when you
felt like
first felt
I
like
love this
love.
person,
Yeah,
you know, that shit could have been.
That's the one.
My first love came when I was like 16 in high school. The girl I met in high school, we're actually still cool to this day. And yeah, when I met her for the first time, like I seen her walking and I was like,
Yeah.
and I just like was mesmerized, you know what I'm saying? And I just started talking to her and
In high school,
Yeah, in high school.
Berkeley.
Yeah, Berkner.
Yeah,
Yeah. If I say anything else, you're gonna figure out who the fuck it is.
yeah.
But yeah, so I saw her for the first time and my homeboy was like, hey, yeah, you like her? Yeah, I know her. And the rest is history. You know, and that was my first love. Like, honestly. Like, that was the first woman I ever
Okay,
fell
so
in love with.
do y'all feel like what was y'all searching for after y'all first love? Because after y'all first love had to come with heartbreak, right? Whether it was detachment,
Right.
whether it was, I don't know what happened with y'all. Like, did y'all end up getting it right?
On and off
Yeah.
till like now.
Nah,
But
for
like,
real?
yeah, like we've been knowing each other for like 17 years, bro.
God. Yes.
And when I say
Damn.
on and off, I don't mean like on and off like every year, next year, the next year. Like we'll go years without seeing each other, or like,
Right.
and then we'll always
So you've
come
been
back
dealing
around.
with the same female for 17 years, on and off. I know
When you
you
say
probably
it like that,
in
it makes it seem like we're just like taking breaks, but
yeah.
like she'll go for a few years, have a relationship with a guy for 2 years. You know
You
what I'm
might go
saying?
to
Dang,
your
Sparks,
shit.
you went to Berkner?
I
You
go-
like a year. I'm like class 2009. I'm not even seeing you in the hallways with Shorty.
I'm class 2011.
Yeah, I think I saw you. Yeah, I was like, you look familiar, bro. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, he went to Bergen.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to see why he looks so familiar.
To be honest, bro, it's a problem within me why shit didn't work out. Because
So shit didn't work out?
well, like we have it hasn't materialized into like a marriage or like something like
Concrete.
Do y'all
Yeah.
do y'all love each other?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Are y'all actively like communicating with y'all?
yeah, I mean we talk every day. I'm spilling, I'm like telling everything. Like we talk every day.
Right. So like
And we're there for each other. Like if,
I mean, y'all might as well get married
if
at
she
that
needs
point.
something, I look out for her. If I need something, she look out for me.
but y'all not like exclusive in a relationship. And who is it on?
I feel like
Is it on you?
I feel like at the end of the day, this person is somebody that if I meet a woman today, I could date a woman for a year, but this woman still got 17 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna ever meet somebody like her ever again. So yeah, I probably should marry her. But I just personally feel like I'm not ready for that 100% commitment. And I wouldn't want to put a woman in a predicament to where I say I'm gonna do something and
Right.
then I'm not showing up.
Right.
It's kind of like when you date a girl and you realize that some of your personalities don't mesh very well, or you realize your ideals don't match up,
Right.
and we're like 4 months in, 5 months in, and you're starting to see the signs like, damn, you know, I might have to jump ship.
Yeah, fall
what I'm
back
saying?
on it.
And sometimes women, they want to cling on to you like for dear life, but sometimes it's easiest for us to just let each other go because it's going to be a better situation if we walk away from each other. Which is another reason why me and old girl, you know what I'm saying? we always come to the conclusion that we should walk away, but somehow, some way, we always like
End up back with each other.
Like
Or back around.
coincidence, or is it just like somebody reaches out?
life
Okay.
moving here and there. Like
Y'all feel like y'all got abandonment issues or something?
I thought we were supposed to be talking about women.
Yeah,
but,
we are, like, but, you know,
honestly,
I have to,
I
you
mean,
know.
honestly, bro, honestly, personally, I think the biggest problem with men and women today is communication and expectations.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like men don't communicate with women enough exactly what we want because sometimes we're so vague because sometimes we don't know what the fuck we want.
Right.
We want to meet you and greet you and teach you, but we want to see like what you're gonna
Like,
do.
I agree with you.
I mean, yeah, but I want to see what you're gonna
Yeah.
do for me. I want to
You're right.
see like what is the benefit of me dealing with you. Are you gonna make me better as a man? Are you gonna push me to be better scholastically? Are you gonna push me to be better like financially? Are you gonna push me to start a business? Are you gonna push me to get better in my health? Like,
Right, what's your
are you
angle?
gonna benefit my life in a positive way?
But is it on her to push you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Or
Is it?
But listen,
I know. What I'm saying is, your job as a partner is to push your partner to be better. So if you're someone and you're complacent with how they are, don't complain about shit 6 months down the line. You saw the dude was sitting on the couch eating ice cream playing a game. You didn't think this nigga's gonna get fat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
you could have just told him, you could have snatched the ice cream and gave the nigga something healthier.
yeah.
Yeah, like a
You can
Nutri-Grain
still
bar
play
or
the,
something.
you know what I'm saying? You can still
Yeah.
play the game, but just don't eat fucked up foods. Like, eat something or get off the game. Let me make you a good, healthy meal.
Yeah.
But that's just how he
See,
is.
I can say that mine, she like she didn't really push me towards my goal, right? She just kind of helped me take away a lot of my vices, like
Right.
drinking,
Right,
bars
because she's
and shit like
bringing
that.
it up in a positive way to you to say, hey, you could be better. You could be healthier.
Nah,
Maybe you
she
should.
was like, nigga, you don't stop this shit. I'm finna leave your
Yeah.
ass.
But
Like,
it's the same
ultimatum.
shit. 'Cause it's either positive reinforcement or this nigga, you gonna do.
it's like
That shows she care.
is it worth losing everything over? Is it worth losing? Like, it's like it kind of make you, even if you're not worried about the female, if she leave or whatever, like she do what she do, whatever you want to. But it's like, damn, when a person telling you about, damn, you sipping that drink a lot now. Like, you been sipping, but you sipping like damn near every other day. Like, this shit expensive.
But as a partner, you're supposed to tell your partner when they're doing things.
Yeah, but
Right.
as on the other side of being a partner, it ain't always 100% that a person gonna listen. I didn't listen.
That's true.
I would
That is true.
even like, nigga, I would just get some drink and I go take a ride and just like I get like a line, probably the line was like 200 at the time with Tris.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get a line or a deuce or something. You know what I'm saying? I just roll around and sip it and then get home and just throw the cup before I get in the house. You know what I'm saying?
You
it
can
got to
still
that.
sneak and do
It
shit.
got to,
Yeah.
but look, if you sneaking to do something, you had a problem.
Yeah, you do.
You
That's
get
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm just doing, and it's like,
Sometimes
I have to look. Yeah,
a
go ahead.
woman or a man can push you to sneak. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes they can push you to sneak because
It
you-
ain't her fault.
I know, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
It's
they
the
can make your
energy.
life uncomfortable enough to where
you feel like you have to.
you
sneak.
need that. You like, man, I just need to get it. Like you so used to doing it, you like you don't see nothing wrong with it. You like it's just cough syrup. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I could sip, fam, like to where I don't sleep. This nigga sip with me one day, fool.
Just let me be a junkie. Just let me be a junkie. That's what she's saying. In peace. Let me be a junkie.
This nigga sip with me one day, bro. This nigga put this nigga to sleep.
Yeah, I ain't
I'm talking
never
about he
sipped
was
since.
out of there. You
He
know
was
what I'm
still up.
saying? Yeah, like, and it's like, I like when you grow a tolerance to something, it's like, you know, whether it's weed, alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Anything, like, I feel like
We
you gotta
don't
have a
know.
partner. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
have a partner to
It's that mirror. It's like, hey, look
kind
at
of show.
yourself.
Yeah, look what you
Yeah.
doing, my nigga. Look what
But
the
that's-
situation.
we're
you
not
in.
talking about the outcome of them saying what it is that they're saying. It's the intent. Like, if you're with a man, your goal needs to, like, what are your intentions with this man? What are your intentions with that woman? We not just if we fucking. Let's make it clear.
Yeah.
If we are growing and building, let's make that clear too. If we don't know yet, let's make it clear. But let's have a general understanding of what's going on. Like, for example, let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
With accountability. Let's say you had a girlfriend
Right.
And every time you guys have an argument, the first thing she do is start talking about other women. Well, you know, you probably go get your other bitches, or you call one of your other hoes, or that's probably a bitch calling you right now. Or as soon as every time you touch
That
your
sounds
phone,
about
oh,
right.
there go the hotline. Like,
Yeah.
like some women will say things to because they know they might think in their mind, she probably ain't got no bitches, but then in the back of their mind, he might have some bitches. So they're really saying it to let you know that they're preparing themselves for the worst, like in a way, like, okay, like I'm pissing you off right now, you're probably gonna call another woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I try not to deal with them type of women that kind of highlight other women. I kind of
much.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
like when
Why are
you,
we talking about other women?
Yeah, when
Right.
I feel like every woman has some kind of level of insecurity. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it's like when you pressing on women, like I just feel like if you like, it's like a nigga bringing up a guy, whatever, bringing up another guy.
Right.
You keep mentioning this guy.
Insecure.
It's gonna
Right.
plant a seed in that woman's
Right.
head. Like, why does he keep mentioning him? Damn,
You-
you make her put bro on the pedestal, and she gonna want to see what bro about. Because why
Yeah.
you keep mentioning
He already
a
scared of
guy, this certain guy or other or guys?
So-
you get what I'm saying?
So if she, let's say y'all been dating a few months,
yeah,
you notice this behavior,
right,
or you notice other behaviors such as, okay, I'm not offended by this. Like when someone gets a call and they leave the room to take the call.
I do that all the time. That ain't weird.
Right, but some women will look at it like, why are you running outside with your phone?
Because this ain't got nothing to do with you.
It is none of your business, right?
Right.
But as a man, I don't like being questioned. I think that's just in my DNA. Like, if I'm on the phone, you see me on a Chase app, don't ask me, oh, you sending somebody money? Bitch, get out my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
in my bank
it's
account.
my business. Like,
Yeah.
what does it matter? You better send
Yeah.
me some money. You know how some people are like, or when you at the store, I'm at the store. Oh, you better buy me something, like shit like that. Like,
Just
hold on.
inviting themselves into the situation.
Into your space.
Yeah.
Like, so if a woman does that and you tell her, hey, I don't really like, how would you go about telling a woman that she has a behavior or she does something and you're trying to quell that? You know what I'm saying? You want her to be like, hey, look, this kind of bothers me. And the more you say this, the more it's making me think that you really believe this.
yeah.
So if you don't want me to have a false assumption of how you feel, then maybe you should make comments that make me, get the wheels turning. Like, okay, maybe she think I'm cheating. Maybe she think I'm out here with some, you know what I mean?
See,
How do you go
feel
about
like
telling a woman,
if a female like make me question myself in any kind of way, like in a negative aspect, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, she not for me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or she has a problem with herself. But I feel like however a female treat me, it has nothing to do with me. It has
Right.
100% to do with her and her past experiences and her trauma. And she kind of just projecting her feelings onto me.
onto you?
It's on me
Yeah.
to heal the person that I'm with. You get
Right,
what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
That's my job. You
Your
know, and
intent is to heal when
my
you're
intent
in
is to heal. Yeah, it's
when you
like,
choose to be in a
like,
relationship.
cause I love, like I actually love. Like if I love you, I want to see you in the best light. So I'm a man. Like we are expected to kind of like not show emotions and shit like that. But nah, I'm gonna communicate because my whole goal is to learn each other's love language.
Right.
Teach me how to love you.
Right.
I'm gonna teach you how to love me.
And that takes time
That shit takes a long time.
and stretching and
Yeah,
and
because guess
movement.
what? Like I've been in situations where like, bitch, you get on my nerves. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
you get on my nerves. So it's like everything you doing, it's annoying me. I want to go out. I want to be here. I don't want to be at the house type shit because you getting on my motherfucking nerves.
And that's a
But it's been opposite too.
Yeah.
I'm talking about I can't cough around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why you coughing? Like,
It
you know
just
what I'm saying? Like,
irritated
for
by your
real, like,
presence. Oh
yeah,
my
like,
God.
why you with me at that point?
yeah,
Shit.
but you know, like a lot of times I used to react to a lot of shit, but it's like now, like, you know, it's like shit, man. Whatever you going through is what you going through. I can't me cussing at you, me yelling, me matching your energy at all. It ain't gonna do shit for me. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Gonna raise your blood pressure.
Man, it's like I don't want to react like a woman react.
That's true.
You get what I'm
Because
saying?
then what are the roles really?
Yeah,
I
gender.
was raised by a woman, bro. You can't fight fire with fire, bro. It's like you literally gotta be a man to a woman.
You have to.
Like I don't give a fuck if you are the regular working class man, a pimp, like a motherfucker, like regardless of whatever aspect you fall under. You get what I'm saying? A Mac, it's like you gotta be numero uno in her life. Like
Yeah.
you literally gotta take care of yours. You know what I'm saying? Or what the fuck are you?
Right.
Like you gotta take, y'all don't got kids, but it's like with your kids, if you don't take care of your kids, then what the fuck are you? Like you can't get up and look at your, it's a lot of men that can get up and probably look at themselves in the mirror and be like cool with that type of shit. But
Right.
if you ain't taking care of you and yours, bro, it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's kind of like when I meet.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like the guys that look in the mirror and they're cool with it. I'm picturing the guys that are cool with it. I'm
They like,
they-
fuck them kids.
Yeah, I'm
Fuck
cool
my baby.
with it.
Like
I'm
whatever.
cool with it.
Like, fuck my life.
cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, and that shit come with a lot of addictions.
Yeah.
You know, this kind of off the topic, but a lot of young African Americans are on drugs. Like men, young men are on drugs. You get what I'm saying? This is what we dishing to the females. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
got the bottle, got the perks on deck.
Got the
Not
perk.
me, but some.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
somebody somewhere.
you know, and then you got to think
In a
about
different room.
like you got to think about like who we are. You know what I'm saying? Who we are as individuals. You know what I'm saying? What do we have to put on the table? Like what do we have to bring to the table for a woman? Like the same way what do they have to bring to the table for us?
I've had an issue dating a woman that did things that I didn't do.
Like what?
Like smoke Black and Miles or some shit. Or cigarettes.
You were with that smoke Black and Miles? Ew.
All I'm saying is, bro, like I've had dated women and talked to women who had certain habits that I was like, I can't get with that.
Right.
Like I had a woman that I talked to in California. She's a California chick.
Yeah.
You know how they are. They at your neck.
Yeah.
She would drink tequila like starting in the morning at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Have her little Jose and orange juice.
She was on a Drake.
By the time it was 3, 4, she getting a headache, and now she arguing with me because she got a hangover. She, you know, she
At
whatever,
4 o'clock?
She drank that morning, but now she's getting a hangover from the night before, and then
4 in the
now it's like a
afternoon.
cycle
Yeah.
of like trying to catch that last night's drinking, and she's drinking more and more, and then
Damn, she was going through it.
like that's what I'm saying. Like, and then it was to the point to where it was like, I didn't even really start drinking like that till like maybe a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Like maybe 2021, I started drinking liquor kind of like that. It was after my mom died. That's a whole nother
Right.
conversation.
That's
That-
that's another thing too. Like
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We have personal traumas.
we have all
like-
we have all lost our mothers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's like that's why I feel like it's like I ain't really introduce him. Like this my brother. You get what I'm saying? It's my brother, nigga. Like for real. Like I'm talking about since 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? This my brother. You get what I'm saying? Like this shit special. This shit is like, you know, and it ain't like because we trauma bonding, but at the same time, it's like,
Understand each other's struggles.
man, and when you lose your mother, it might change your perception of women. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely has for
maybe
me.
we are emotionally biased.
Yeah, we
maybe
are.
so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, we
I got
are.
my own perception of what I think women are. Like
Based off what I saw my
I
mother
don't,
be.
I don't have, and then it's like I don't have a traditional way of looking at women.
Mm-hmm.
My mama was definitely a certain way. You get what I'm saying? Like my mama, she didn't just talk to anybody. Like she had her love, who she knew, like who she was with or whatever. Like
Fed.
me personally, like, you know, when it came to women, I just didn't. I had a distaste. I didn't have trust because I was hurt by a woman. So being hurt by a woman kind of made me open my eyes and see like women can be treacherous.
They can.
Women can be dirty. Like
And
they will break your motherfucking heart. They will break your heart, dog.
There's-
Like they will have you crying. Like
Bro,
niggas, like, bro, the hardest motherfucker, bro, and I know you already know it's in your head, like, the hardest motherfucker, bro, will break down and cry behind
over
a woman.
bro. A woman can bring down an army, bro.
Right.
What do you think? You know what's crazy? Okay, I think this is crazy, right? A man will try to be the best, some men will try to be the best version of themselves, go to the best college, be in a fraternity, you know what I'm saying? Get the best job, the best car, the best everything for a woman, but a woman cannot be shit and have a fat ass and get the
And
richest
get
motherfucker.
everything.
No, she
Don't gotta
doesn't.
work hard at all.
Don't gotta do nothing.
You
but
get what
look
I'm
good.
saying?
But that's why I was going back to vices, bro. Because like, when you deal with a woman, is very men are impressionable when it comes to women too. People think that men are the ones that imprint on women, but women really imprint on men a lot
How so?
more. Like, for example, if you have a chick that does certain things, you'll make accommodations for that. Like, for example, like, you know your girl drink, she might not be a wino, she might not be a drunk, but you know she like to drink her wine, you gonna make sure she got her bottle of wine.
Yeah, Stella
You know what I'm
Rose.
saying? You know she like to take a little sip with you, drink with you, kick it with you. You're gonna have a little bottle for you and her to drink. Now there's limits to this shit.
Yeah.
Now when you're in a relationship, sometimes one person might be going through something, so they start drinking more. But that's why I talk about intent. Y'all both drink, but you're noticing the other person's drinking more than y'all usually drink.
Right.
You should still feel comfortable enough to tell that person, hey, I think you're drinking a little too much. Like, you should be able to feel comfortable enough to tell your partner.
But wouldn't you be the pot calling the kettle black, right? Because you drinking also. So it's like
That's
you would
true.
have to be like, baby, I think we should stop drinking instead
that's
of
true.
I think you drinking too much.
Nah,
But
I
you get
think
what I'm saying?
I
Like,
think she drinking too
I-
much.
nah,
But you get what I'm
listen,
saying, though?
I think she drinking too much because
Yeah.
I'm a drinker,
if
so
you-
I'm not about to stop drinking because somebody's
Somebody else has
a
drinking
problem.
excessively.
So it's
Yeah.
like if I'm smoking a blunt, but you smoking woods,
I'm smoking
I
a
can't
joint.
say, nigga, you got a weed problem. We both smoking weed.
I might say you have a weed. If I'm putting 3.5 grams in a wood and I'm smoking like a little 0.5 gram joint, so I could be like, you smoking a little too much, bro.
Let me
I
put it
can
like
say that.
this.
Yeah, but you could smoke a point. You could smoke a 0.5
If you
joint
put a little piece of
10
crack
times a day.
in a pipe and light it and smoke it, and put a big piece of crack in there and light it and smoke it, are you a crackhead?
Your tolerance for crack has like
No,
skyrocketed.
you're a crackhead, fam. Like
hear
if
what
you
you're saying.
smoke crack, you're a crackhead.
Little
So-
Rock, Big Rock.
But you brought it to crack. I'm talking about drinking.
No, I'm
Drinking is
talking about
socially
the-
Yeah,
acceptable.
drinking. Yeah, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
I'm talking
You know
about
what I'm
the
saying?
severe-
I'm drinking
it's
1 or 2
unreal-
drinks a
I'm
week.
talking about addiction as
Period.
the platform. Addiction is addiction. Whether you smoking weed, I'm not gonna compare it to crack, but I'm just saying if you drinking and you
Right.
got a partner that you want to stop drinking, it's probably smart that you suggest that y'all both stop drinking.
That's
For the meantime.
because it's gonna look like you're pointing the finger like you're alcoholic.
Yeah, but-
she's gonna
but-
be like, I'm not drinking a lot. You're drinking too.
But bro, that's the
she's
thing.
gonna point the finger right back.
But that's the thing. If you know, like me, I know, like,
As I'm drinking.
I know after I had my situation with my mom, I know that I was drinking too much. And my girl
Right.
at the time was telling me, like, hey, like, you're drinking too much. And it was more so at the house. It wasn't like I was like getting drunk and driving.
At the bar, like you
Yeah.
were like that bar drunk or
Yeah.
something like that.
It turned into that.
For real.
But, you know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
order him an Uber.
It turned into that. But like she was there with me after my mom died and saw me drinking and all that. And she tried to like be that voice of reason of saying, hey, that's one reason why I like to talk to women who don't have like vices like that. I like to talk to women who don't smoke weed or like don't have to smoke. Because there's some
Right.
women I talk to who are like, oh, I gotta smoke. Oh, I gotta smoke. Where my vape? Where my my jewel? Where's this? It's like, dang, like you need this
Dang,
little piece to
fiending.
function. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you need a square. Like you need some alcohol. Or I need some.
I need me a black mile.
This
Yeah.
female, this female I was with, man,
I feel like you. I feel like you're so funny.
she
a couple.
she smoked squares. Her name was Lisa, bro. She smoked squares, bro. She used to do powder. Like she was really just. I had to leave her because she just wouldn't. I remember one time, bro. I went to sleep. I woke up. This bitch is at the trap. And the nigga hit me like, say, man, I ain't, bitch, I don't, I'm just letting you know, you bitch, you bitch, like,
That's the worst call to
yeah,
get.
you get what I'm saying? She been in here spinning, woo, woo, but I'm just like, shit.
That's a
That's,
good
that,
friend.
that- I ain't got it. That's the last straw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I can understand not dealing with a female because she got vices. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of dudes, they take on females with vices. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like a lot of females have mental health issues because the fact that they have accountability problems, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they don't really touch into a lot of shit that they done been through.
Can I say something?
Unless they have counselors and shit.
Is it mental health issues or is it not having a father?
Man, he got mental
Like
health. He
daddy
got
issues?
mental health issues.
Because a lot of
Listen, I'm telling you. Go ahead.
Well, because I notice a lot of women that I talk to, that sounded bad. I know a lot of women that I've talked to.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Yeah. Some of them might have dad issues.
Yeah.
And you see it in their everyday life.
Yeah.
Like they have self-esteem issues or their self-value issues.
Or like attention seeking.
Attention
But
seeking.
what does it
Yeah.
lead to though? What does dad issues lead to?
More
Mental
problems.
health issues.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I'm saying it doesn't necessarily have to be that.
Disassociation, depression.
That's true, but it doesn't.
abandonment.
It could just be
BPD.
lack of knowledge, lack of love, lack of having a father raising his daughter to feel good about herself.
Yeah, she's trying to fill
feeling
that
like
void.
valuable.
Right.
Like
That's
the-
how strong it. Go ahead. That's how
as a
strong
father,
it is,
your job is to instill, baby girl, you are a queen, and
Yeah.
do not let any man treat you as anything as such. And you have to act like a queen. You got to be a lady.
Right.
Yeah, but let me show you how powerful God is. Do you know that my absence can imbalance the chemicals in her brain? Just my absence. That's the long-term damage, bro, that I'm talking about. These women have chemical imbalances.
Right.
A lot of men do too. It's not just women.
Yeah,
You
generally
get what I
speaking.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
so you're taking on a female and her mental disability that she don't even know that she has.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
And you probably
From
don't even
trauma.
know you. Yeah, I've been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. You get what I'm saying? I lost my mama. Like, and it's like, what I try to do is lead by example. A lot of days that I get up, I don't want to get up, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's like your purpose. That's why I say people gotta have purpose.
Right.
'Cause I'm like, what the fuck is my purpose in life?
That's true.
And I think about my baby type shit, and it keeps me going. You know what I mean? But it's
Right.
like, nigga, you gotta have something that you fighting for, something that you want to be, bro. It can be yourself. You can be the purpose. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to be, bro?
That's
you know
why
what I'm saying?
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying.
feel that.
That's why I try to be careful when I do talk to women. I try to decipher if the woman we're aligned in morality.
Right.
Like, do we have the same bottom line? Like, can we agree that certain shit is fact, and can we agree that certain shit is opinion?
True.
That fact alone goes a long way for a long-term relationship.
Right.
If we can just agree, and if we can agree to disagree, I might say something about Trump, and if he gonna be like, "Oh, I hate Trump," and go on a whole tirade,
No, fast.
I don't give a damn about Trump.
But that
It's
it
just
goes
the-
back.
It's the principle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But it goes back to what he was saying, like when some chicks don't have like their fathers or they like lives and shit like that, they can't really process arguments or like have a logical argument or a discussion with somebody because that whole part of them ain't even there.
That's true. They never
You see what I'm saying?
experienced
So how they gonna come at you is like whatever uncle was around, cousin, whatever. This is
Yeah.
how he was arguing, but he wasn't doing it right. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So that with the ones I like talking to now after like having a couple relationships is the ones that been to therapy. They know what their
Right.
demons are.
Exactly.
They know what they fighting and shit like that. So I'm kind of finding the same things too. It makes it easier. You got the list going and okay, we can. There's some cohesion there.
common ground.
Yeah.
You guys had the same outlook on life for to a degree. You
Right.
both, you're willing to seek help when you need it.
Right.
Professional. 'Cause
Yes.
being in a relationship, ladies, being in a relationship is not therapy. Your boyfriend is not your therapist, and he's not there to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy.
You already
Yeah.
emotionally stimulated. Like you everything he says is gonna sound like the right thing. Like he
Right.
can
Bro,
lead you to
he-
hell. Like
he
he can
jump
lead
off
you
the
to the
Eiffel
fire,
Tower, bitch.
literally. And just because you
Jump off the Eiffel Tower.
Bro, the power of the mouth for a man, pause, is crazy.
Whoa.
Pause.
My God. God damn.
The
You gonna let him sneak that one?
hey, we not live. Okay, we gonna cut that shit out.
Yeah, you can add
we're not
that.
cutting that shit out.
But no, like when you're a man, what you say it means a lot.
True.
Oh shit.
I've had a girlfriend at one point in time where I said something and months later she was like, "That really hurt me. Like I'm still thinking about those words that
Damn.
you said."
That delayed. That like months delayed. Like,
Nah, like she was feeling like it that whole time, and then it came up in conversation. And was like, "Well, I'm still hurt about something you said that really hurt me." But that's
Oh, that's
why
calculated.
I say,
Ew.
but that's what I'm saying about dealing with women who have a lot of triggers,
Right.
who don't like taking accountability, who don't like being honest about things. The way I am is like, be honest with me. You got a roster, you got a roster.
Yeah.
You got a nigga that you've been talking to for 10 years and y'all probably ain't never gonna end like the Future song. Cool.
But
Yeah.
what I noticed
Let me know that.
But like what I noticed is like a lot a lot of females got them a roster until they find like
That
who
one.
they favorite, and then they
Yeah.
gonna get in there with their favorite. But it's like
Women always have a backup plan, bro.
Right.
for sure,
Always.
for sure. But it's like so the fuck what? you
But-
know what I'm
but
saying?
that's, but that's
Like,
where security come in. As a man, I'm
Exactly,
not worried
exactly.
about the nigga that you've been knowing for 10 years because I'm gonna be the nigga you gonna know for the next 10 years. In my mind, like, I'm trying to put in some work with you. I'm trying to put in that time to where you can trust me like you trust him.
True, but
Yeah.
he gonna come through and just say some shit like you've been only known him for like a couple months. Who is this nigga?
Yeah.
He gonna burn that.
that's if
He
he- that-
gonna burn
I've
that
been
bridge
with
before.
some, look,
you know
I've
what I
been
mean?
with some females who like they be with me and they go fuck on their baby daddy or be with their baby
Real?
daddy, left me
God-
for their baby daddy.
God damn.
Baby-
Nah, for sure.
Baby
Nah,
daddy
baby
different,
daddy's
though.
got leeway.
I'm talking about I'm,
Some.
First dib.
I
you
ain't
feel
talking about
me?
baby daddy, bro. I'm talking about just a dude that they've been knowing.
Hey, I'm telling you, from what I've been through, like
Yeah.
I done talked to females with kids. You know what I'm saying? Like to where like
I try not to talk to women.
they baby daddy like they had that leeway, bro. Like they had that one up.
Anytime
And that
you
was
wanted
'cause of the,
something.
that was because of the kid. I don't know if it was because of the kid at the time or whatever, but yeah.
I try to stay away from women with kids because I don't have kids.
Right. No,
Oh,
I
for sure.
can't
I don't
see
fully
myself doing that.
understand. I don't understand the sacrifices that it takes when you have a child. I've never been through it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to be with a woman that has a kid, I can only imagine you're splitting your everything between a man you just met, a man you've been knowing, and your child.
Right.
I'm always gonna come third
But
or
some-
second.
Well,
Yeah.
but listen,
if you deal with a woman that has a
that's
kid,
yeah, that's
True, but some women don't look at it like that.
Yeah, that I was gonna say that, but it's like
because as a man, you got to be the one to say, "Hey, look, mom, like, you know what I'm saying?" Like,
Sometimes they put their man first before their kid. I heard stories. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but that's wrong too. Because
you
I've had
read the same articles, didn't you?
I'll tell you this. I've talked to a girl and I knew she had a son and I never met him.
That's wild.
Never saw him, been to her crib plenty times.
Oh my God, that's scary.
Never seen him once.
That's spooky.
But-
God damn.
That to me, that's like, damn, is he always at his grandma's house? Like, is he always at his dad? It's none of my business, but it's like
It really
if
is your business, though.
It
But-
is, yeah, because I want to know what
'Cause
type
you
of
were
mom
talking to
you
her.
are.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you
Let me
always
ask you a
shuttle your kid
question.
away when I'm around, or like what's the situation there? Like,
That's a big.
let me
red
ask you a
flag.
question. If a female is, I say, around your age and she don't got no kids, that wouldn't be a red flag to you? Like you ain't never like
I
ain't
wouldn't-
nobody
it's-
got you pregnant?
To me, that's not a red flag because some women just completely stay away from that stuff because they don't want to be put in a predicament where they have a child.
Right, and some women go to Planned Parenthood.
Literally a reason every season to go to that motherfucker.
Hey, anything above 30 with no kids,
Got
that's a red flag for
more
me.
bodies than a nigga in the hood type shit.
Hey
like.
man, that's her favorite spot.
But that's irresponsibility. That's a woman that doesn't know that, hey, your body is your temple.
True.
If you want to have sex with this guy, you never want to see him again, you probably should strap up.
True.
Probably should pop that little plan B.
Bro.
Or probably should just not have sex. Maybe get to know him. And if he's not
Okay, if a female is older and single, would that not be a red flag?
older than
to
me,
you?
because I'm 32.
Old, your age, 32. Do you feel like she's career driven, or what if she didn't have a career at all?
Yeah, that's
I
the
don't
clues
talk
I'll be
to, I don't
looking
talk
for.
to women who
Who don't got jobs
no.
and shit.
Well,
So
I
you
mean,
don't
that's,
do you believe in the traditional way of relationships? A man taking care of the household and a woman taking care of, like financially taking care of the household, and a woman like actually taking care of the household, dishes, shit like that, like to where she
do I
don't
believe in
got
traditional roles?
exactly.
I believe that there's things that I can do that a woman can't do. Like she not finna jack this motherfucker up and then go up under there and change nothing up under the car.
So you don't expect
I
her
mean,
to
I've
fight.
go
seen
on
it
the
before.
roof and
So
clean the
y'all-
gutters out. Like there are gender
Yeah.
roles when it comes to physicality, but I don't think I'm gonna expect my woman to do the dishes. I'm gonna expect my woman to discipline the kids. Like if I'm there and the dishes
Yeah.
is there, I'm gonna wash them motherfucker.
That's a
So
team
you're gonna
player.
pay all the bills.
Personally, damn, I'm giving away all of it tonight. Personally, I will never, ever, ever expect a woman to do anything for me, even if I move her in. Because one thing I noticed, and I don't move, I don't do that anymore. I don't do the shacking up.
Yeah.
Next time I live with a woman, she's gonna be my wife.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
So, if I have a woman living with me, I'm not gonna expect her to pay any bills because that's my house. I moved you in my house.
Right.
I need to be on top of my shit before I even talk to you.
Right.
If I'm moving you in, is because financially it's feasible. You know what I mean? You might make the electric bill go up $30, $50 or something.
Yeah.
I might have to ask you to run to the grocery store a little more because you're here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
and
come
we're
out of
both
pocket
eating.
for the surcharge.
But the only thing if a woman is living with me, I'm expecting her to pay for is maybe groceries,
Yeah,
her own gas, her own insurance. Because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm first of all, like, I need a woman that has a car
true.
because I don't want to drive you everywhere. I don't want to be responsible for picking you up and dropping you off. I'm not fucking
Facts.
Uber.
Right.
Uber's too expensive. And then on top of that, like, do you really want to like put your trust in somebody else every time you want to go to and fro? Like, you need to have a car.
Right.
If you're not smart enough to put yourself financially in a position where you can afford a car, that's a red flag for me.
Facts. It's like
If you're a grown woman with no car,
Yeah, it's like
that's
you,
a red flag for me.
I look at it like you take care of you, and then I'm gonna take care of us.
Yeah, I'm not expecting a woman to come to the table with anything because I'm not expecting anything from a woman. I'm expecting a woman to show me her potential and show me what she's willing to do for me. If you come and talk to me, what I got is what I got. What you got is what you got. The only
Right.
time we are intermingle is if I feel comfortable enough.
Yeah.
So I don't expect a woman to pay any bills, but I do expect her to be ready to contribute. Like, let's say I break my fucking leg next month and I can't go to work. Can you cover the bills for that month? Oh, you've been fucking all your money off because I've
Right.
been paying all the bills. That's
Yeah.
why 50-50 would make sense for some people because it's like it's holding everybody accountable.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But me personally, if I'm not married to a woman, I feel like we shouldn't intertwine anything unless it's contractually binding. Like unless
marriage
we
license
actually,
and all-
yeah,
yeah.
or something like. Let's not move in. Let's not own anything together unless it's on paper because then there's accountability. It's like, well, if you fuck off, I'm finna divorce your ass. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No, fact.
But if your girlfriend leaves before the first of the month, now she ain't your ex-girlfriend, and now you're left with the whole $1,500 by yourself.
Right,
you
because
gonna
your
look-
name's on the lease.
you're gonna look like a fucking idiot. You didn't prepare in your mind, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and pay all the bills. And whatever she give me, I might stack that. I might give it back to her.
Right.
When she asks me for money, I might give her own fucking money back. You know what I'm
He
saying?
recycling over there.
Yeah, like, but, and then you have some women that'll be like, oh, you pocket watching. It's like, okay, fuck yeah, I'm pocket watching. Like,
Yeah.
you watching me?
Yeah.
Every time they come with the check, you watching me to pull out my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You watching me to open the receipt. It's times where I'll go on a date with a chick and I'll just leave the shit right there. And I'll just see if she pick it up.
She never does.
No, I've had women pick it up.
She never does.
I've even had a girl pick it
Bruh.
up. I even had a girl pick it up and be like, slide that shit right
Right.
back.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're a man and you don't have a credit card, don't
Right.
go out on a date.
Yeah.
You don't know how much this date gonna be. You might have
That's
a great
some smart
time and
shit.
have 3, 4. If you broke, and that's what I tell women too. If you're broke, don't date because it's almost like
Hey, pass me some.
it's almost like you're
Check.
expecting a man to financially provide. Like when Speedy did that clip that's going around, Speedy Mormon, where Summer Walker was like a provider. He's like, whoa, wait, hold on.
Oh shit.
I am not a provider. The only provider is God. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like that's the
Yeah.
truth. Like I'm not. When I talk to a woman, I'm not looking for a woman that's looking for a provider.
Me neither. That's my whole point.
a red
Like,
flag.
I cannot.
What? That's
a female.
crazy.
A female 100% gotta.
That's crazy. What are you
she-
talking about?
like, no,
like a man's character is a provider. Like a man is the provider.
Bro.
What I'm saying is
I don't like.
there's a context for everything.
Yeah, like
Right.
like a female got to. She gotta bring something of value
Right.
to my life.
Right.
Like it don't matter if it's financial. It don't matter if it. I got a partner right now with a female that's a millionaire. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? And he's in Bentleys. He's at the games. He's a courtside. He's going out the country. You get what I'm saying? So I can see how she adds value to his life financially.
Right.
That's different. A person can come to your life that just wants to see you, like you say, be a better person or try to push you to be a better
Be a
person.
motivator.
Whether that's taking the negative or the negatives out your
Right.
life or pushing the positives. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
'cause-
saying? Like,
Because that's what a lot of women complain about is
Yeah.
I'm tired of working, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of slave, I'm tired of like I want to be in my what's the word? What's
The
the
villain era.
soft girl? Yes, I
Soft
want to be in
girl
my
era.
soft girl era.
but
That's a
do they
thing.
really want to be in a soft girl era though? Like, they want to be in a soft girl era financially.
That's true.
They don't want to mentally be in a soft girl era.
And
I'm pretty
emotionally.
sure a lot of like women would love to be treated the right way, but in order to be treated the right way, you got to treat your man the right way.
Right.
They have so
Yeah.
much access to other men who can put on the role of the perfect gentleman for a few months or whatever, however long
Or
he
send
might.
a cash app
Right.
from halfway across the world.
Come
Never
on.
even seen a chick.
Goddamn right. So it's like
I seen it.
It's
Yeah, I seen it. I
seen
wasn't there.
With my own 2 eyes.
now you don't just have to be. That's why I say a female got to bring something of value to the table, because now you don't just have to be a man. You got to be a man with all of these things in order. Because a man can come with more money. If your female, like if she don't really got substance to it, she can get taken for money. She can get taken for clout. She can get taken for emotions. You know what I'm saying? I heard a story personally where a homegirl of mine left her baby daddy, like, and dated some guy that was in the same work field as her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cold.
And yeah, bro, and it's where like, and I'm like, damn, for real. And like, she just straight up told him, yeah, I'm finna go with this guy. Like, woo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Are you mad? Can I ask a question?
what?
Are you upset with somebody for being realistic about what it is that they want? And if it's not you?
In my business.
No.
You shouldn't ever put that much stock in somebody to where if they walk away, you
You're
have to
in
beg
shambles.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you should never put that, especially a woman.
Easier said than done. Easy.
All,
Come on, bro.
but this is what I've learned. This is
I've
what I've
always
learned.
moved
You ain't
like-
never
I
had- you ain't
always
never
move like
had
that.
no.
I always move like that.
You ain't never had no good pussy and a good brain, not head, but like a good brain, like to where you and the bitch is connected to where when she left you, like, God damn, what the
Oh, I
fuck did I
thought-
do?
Yeah.
Like, what can I do to make this right?
No, I thought he was talking about like your day-to-day life. Like you're
Yeah.
still on your own day-to-day functioning. That when somebody leave the picture, it's not like, oh my God, what am I going to do
Right,
with my
like-
life?
Like,
Right? What? So
like when
you telling me you never felt that way?
For a couple of months.
It's bro, men we grieve relationships differently.
Yeah.
Like I might grieve. Okay, like for example, my favorite thing to do when I have a breakup
Your
is
favorite thing to do is break up.
How many
Well,
breakups have you
I'm
had?
talking- Hey, look,
My favorite thing to do when we break up.
Hey, look, hey,
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do
And
after
he
I
doubled
have a
down on
breakup
it.
is I like to spend at least a month like by myself.
Okay.
I'm not going out to meet other women. I'm not going out to on the websites. I'm not talking about like Facebook dating or some shit
Just
like that. And, like,
isolated.
I'm isolated.
Yeah.
I'm with my dogs
Yeah.
and I'm playing the game, playing 2K. Man, go to Pop's crib a couple times a week, chop it up with Pops.
And that shit is all love. It's unconditional
All
love
Or
from
I-
the dogs,
yeah,
from the game
Go
that he
pull up
love
on my
and
homeboy
fan.
and his kids at his crib.
Yeah, it's all love.
Go over there with his kids and be unk for a while. Like
Right.
focus on myself and my
Like
aura, my
network of
energy.
things that you got around you that pour love into you because that's
Yeah,
what you need.
Because one thing I learned about men is when men have mommy issues, which I don't necessarily have, because like my mom always was cold. My mom was never an emotional
For real?
person. Yeah, my mom was a very stern woman.
Okay.
Like my mom, like when you hug her, it was like
Oh,
like,
for real?
My mom was not like, oh, come here, baby. Like she wasn't very like.
Oh, that's how my
touchy-feely.
mom was. So that's like
My mom is Nigerian.
For real, mine is Ethiopian, but like she was just so.
But you know,
warm.
some
like yeah,
you get what I yeah.
yeah.
And some of it is cultural,
Yeah.
some of it is just
it's
her,
a cultural
her personality.
thing. Yeah, fast.
But so when it comes to women, like I expect certain levels of comfort and tenderness and love. You know what I mean? Like I expect like for you to be feminine.
Right.
Like
That
when I
part,
talk to a
that
woman,
part,
I want the
yeah.
feminine energy. I want the, hey babe, I just saw this online. You would love this. Or hey, I just saw this restaurant. Like I think we should go eat here. Like or be excited. I like a woman that's excited to show me things.
Right.
That's excited to do things. With
put
me,
you
that's
on some
excited to
new
put me
thing.
on
Yeah,
something
yeah,
new.
yeah,
Like oh
fact.
babe, I just saw we could order this. We can cook this. Like and this would be like a meal we could have everywhere. Like just little things to make my life more efficient, make me more healthier.
Poppin'.
Like that's what I'm expecting a woman to bring that energy.
Right.
What I don't want is I don't want combativeness. I don't want to have to say the same thing twice. Like if I tell you, hey, don't fucking touch the back of my head.
God damn.
And the next thing, you doing is touching the back of my head.
Damn.
Like that. But I'm just saying, like
Example.
Can I
yeah.
say something personally? The main problem in that with you is that you expecting something from a motherfucking woman.
That's true,
Don't expect nothing, cause
But I'm saying like when I'm talking to a woman, I'm not talking to a woman for a masculine energy.
just
I'm talking to a woman
Okay,
for
Ben, let me correct that.
Standards. You got
Let me
standards.
let me
you got
correct that.
standards.
Expect a female to be exactly who she is.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you have the basic knowledge to kind of to read a woman like through like the first, I guess you say like 30 days of knowing her and having conversations with her. You know who she is and you know what to expect from her. You've been dealing with the same woman for what, 17 plus years?
Wait, hold on. We known each other for
y'all
17
known
years.
each other for 17 years,
But-
and y'all have off and on came.
Yeah,
out.
we've
So-
had seasons away from each other, seasons with each other, and she's good for a lot of things, especially understanding who I am as a man and understanding my struggles and what I've been through. She's seen me go through so much shit, the trajectory of my life.
But it,
Right,
it don't
that
seem
connection's
like
strong.
you expected
Yeah.
anything from her because you have let her go. So you didn't expect her to stay, and you was okay and you respected that, right?
That's
you
true.
get what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
and I feel like when you go through the years with somebody, like I'm 5 years in, bro. I've been dealing with, I don't know what it felt like to be without a person in 5 years. So it's like you literally gotta learn. Like if a person been with you through a journey of anything, losing your mother, the same thing with me. Mine was there when I lost my mama. Like really there. Times I cried. I'm talking about I done went to the strip club and got drunk and been in my car, money in my pocket, my car on, and she said I was mumbling or something in the phone, like pick me up, whatever. She had my location. She came and got me in the car
Made sure you was
and
good.
made
Oh,
sure I
that's
was
dope.
good.
That's
You know
dope.
what I'm saying? Like for real, you know. And it's like it ain't always been like that. It ain't always
true.
been good. It's still not good. It ain't bad, but it ain't good. It's always.
That sounded like a food review or some shit.
I mean,
it ain't bad,
it's,
but it ain't good.
it's life. But like I say, like a person can love you, but you may not be the same you a year from now. You
That's
might be
true.
a completely different person.
Yeah,
She
they
has to-
love you right
She has to
now.
learn how to love the
you
new version of you.
and the ever so changing you.
That means that she has to be in tune with you the entire way of
Right.
y'all
That's
relationship. Y'all gotta be in tune.
Yeah, y'all gotta
Because
check in with each
it'll
other.
be
You
like
know what I'm saying?
it'll be like
Yeah.
meeting a new person. Like she might become a different person through that year. You have to know why. You have to know how
That's true.
to heal those wounds. Put a Band-Aid on and let her
That's
know it's
true.
gonna be all right.
But what if it's from somebody previous?
Right.
Like, what if you're dating a woman and then triggers come out of, oh, well, I had a guy, he used to do this. It's
Man.
like, okay, but
Nigga,
I'm not that
Nigga.
person.
Yeah, I'm not that nigga.
this nigga, bro, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was chasing her, hitting ram in the back of her car. Like, as she was pulling up on me for us to go out to eat or some shit. Like,
God damn.
like he was ramming the back of her car, and she like on the phone with me. She like, oh, and this is gonna make me sound like such a simp, but he's behind me. He's chasing me. I said, I have to pull up here. He ain't finna do nothing with her. He-
Right. I mean, that's
she
not-
came. She pulled up.
You doing what you're supposed to.
Yeah,
as a
he
man.
pulled up. He seen me. He rolled off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I've dealt with the emotional trauma that a dude put her through. I'm talking about this. Man, listen. If you heard, I ain't gonna even put that shit out
I'm
there,
about
but
to
if you heard
say.
personally about the shit that he put her through, you be like, God damn. I had this nigga on the phone, me telling me my address, telling me he gonna kill me. I come outside, he gonna kill me, everything. Fuck you, fuck your daughter, fuck your
Right.
dead mama. Woo,
That's
woo, woo.
unnecessary drama.
God damn, them
Yeah,
little boy
but, like,
problems.
If a
It's-
woman really care about you, she not gonna bring that shit your way, bro.
Man, guess what? Ask me, is he still around calling my phone today? He's not dead or nothing, but he
That's
not
what I
bothering
thought he
me.
was. What the
He
fuck?
not bothering me.
What the
because-
fuck?
Nah, I'm just saying.
That's
I'm
what it
just saying,
sounded like.
like
It sounded like it.
I am an alpha male. So
That
I can,
situation
I can
is
tell
dead.
when a nigga's a bitch. I can tell when he's a hoe ass nigga. Like nigga, if you not like that, bro, like you just love this girl, bro.
Yeah.
Leave me alone,
I
fam.
never
Like,
had to deal with an ex before.
For
I've
real,
had to
those
deal
are the
with-
words.
I've never
I've
had
had
to
to
experience
I
that,
had to
bro.
deal with real niggas, bro. That's
never
telling.
had
I
to
had to
deal
deal
with
with
an ex
niggas telling me
before.
like, bro, I done deal with niggas at the door to where like they knocking at the door and she shh. I'm like, what the fuck am I shh?
Yeah,
for? Like, bitch,
I'm
I
a
got my
grown
shit on,
man.
bitch. The nigga come through.
Right.
It's gonna be
Piece of ass
whatever.
up.
I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what he brings to the table, but it taught me how to stay away from female with them type of problems.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
you
I
live
can't-
and learn.
yeah, like-
you live and learn.
You live and learn, but you have
Yeah.
to spend time with her to see that she has those issues, and then you got to cut it off.
Right, and then X be popping up in the picture, and then he got Asperger's. I'm trying to tell
Sound
you, though,
triggered.
I'm trying to tell you, these exes, like these
Personal
toxic.
experience.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
what?
talking about. I had to tell her granny, like, "Hey, get this dude away from me. Like, I might hurt him, like for real,
Like,
because he
bro.
kept repeating the same shit to me. I was gonna hurt that boy,
think-
man. I'm having flashbacks. My bad,
I
Joe.
bet you are, but that's good because it's
I was
more.
gonna kill him.
It's a scenario we can use. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example,
Go.
I
This nigga
personally,
fool, bro.
I feel like I've done something long lasting for every single woman that I've been with.
Okay.
Whether it be put her in a position financially somehow, or put her on to some type
Some
of
sort of level up.
level
Yeah,
up
yeah.
somehow, bro. Every woman I ever talk
That's
to,
good.
bro, I try to level her up in some way, bro. I try to find a way and do it because that's what you're supposed to do to somebody you want to see elevate that person.
That's
Facts.
good. But a lot of niggas ain't shit. They
Right.
just
Yeah,
horny.
a lot of
Like,
niggas
they
just
just
wanna
wanna
fuck.
fuck.
talking about.
Like
He
they
is
just
torn.
a lot of niggas don't care. They just want to fuck. Like
That's
long as they connection is physical connection.
Yeah, that's not
It ain't
enough
a-
for me.
Yeah,
That
that
ain't
ain't
enough
They
for
like,
me.
man, fuck a bitch. I'm out there with my niggas. We on the block. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they go home. They got their little bitch, and they want to brag to their partners about the little bitch. We like, bro, all you doing at the end of the day is getting pussy. You're not progressing in life at all. In
Yeah,
any
you
kind
just
of way.
pulling up over there wasting time.
Because all you doing
Right.
with these females is having physical connections.
Yeah.
You want to beat up on the bitch. You want to expose the woman. My bad.
Nah,
wanna
you good, bro.
Oh, my
I
bad.
mean-
Yeah, you want to expose the woman. You want to do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
I ain't offended. Shit, I
Right.
ain't no
it's
bitch.
because it ain't,
You know what I'm saying?
it ain't really no
That's
mental connection. You
It's
know what I'm
not.
saying? But like, the way females think, bro, I'm gonna tell you some shit
Now-
that happened on Facebook with me, bro. So
152.
it was a post, bro, and this female made a post, bro, and she was talking about how black men that date white girls have a certain look.
They do.
So I posted my picture. I said, I guess this the look, huh? Nigga, I got over 200 reactions
That's 200 now.
talking about how, like, laughing, like, yep. And then girls replying, yep, you do got the look, yep, you with the Air Max with the Gucci belt. Like, they on my ass.
To
Like,
the T,
and
goddamn.
but you know, somebody said something that kind of stuck out to me, bro. Like, and they made me think about my past, bro. He was like, man, one dude was like, all these females on here that's bashing you will be on your row if it was on another post.
That's true.
I said, I'm already knowing. Another dude said, man, he's like, he say, if you look at half these comments, you will see why. He's like, I can see why you probably on the other side. And I'm like, it ain't
It ain't about
particularly-
being on the other side.
It ain't particularly like that I'm on another side.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's what
It's-
they think automatically when you see it with anything other than black.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean,
but
when
when
they
you
see
got
you, that's
like,
what it looks like.
But like,
Right, literally.
Literally.
like you gotta think, bro. When you like you from the hood, bro, that's what you date. You gonna date. You gonna date your own. You gonna stick to your own kind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I started dating white girls in like high school. You get what I'm saying? Like, and up until that point, I was dating Mexicans, black girls, shit like that.
They
you
don't
know
feel
what
the
I'm
same way
saying?
about Mexicans though, about Hispanic women.
Nah,
they got
but
a
you
little
know, at
culture.
the same time, it's like how in the fuck can you expect? How can you expect me? Like how I'm thinking in my head by looking at these comments, these girls going in on me. How can y'all expect a nigga to try to even be interested in? So I'm like, it's a lot of attractive women out there, like black women out there with all shades of color. But how can y'all expect? I'm talking about on the ratchet end. How y'all expect me to fuck with y'all and y'all sitting there bashing me and dragging me
Can I ask
down?
you a
But
question?
And I'm talking about the women that
but
was
they-
commenting,
well,
not of all.
they're
You know
the
what I'm
ratchet
saying?
type.
But let me
make
ask
that
you
clear.
a question on that.
Okay.
The girl that was in the picture with you. You say you posted a picture with a white girl, right? That's what you said?
Nah, I posted a picture of me.
Oh, of you.
Just of me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the Cadillac.
So but
Like,
but at the end of the day, like if you talk to a white girl for you, is it I'm gonna go talk to a white girl. You know what I'm saying?
It's not-
you know what I'm saying? Like, is it that's what I'm doing today, or is it like
He's on a mission.
It's not about.
He's on a mission.
He's on a mission for a white girl.
For a white girl, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, he's on a mission for a white girl.
It's not about a white girl.
Yeah,
it's not about a black girl.
It's
It's
not a
not
woman,
about
period.
the color.
Yeah.
It's about who you are as a woman. You get what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But my question was, I was really trolling when I posted my picture like this. The look come because
That's what I'm asking.
What they
Yeah.
was saying basically was the look was the unedged up nappy afro anime type. Now you got players.
That's what I thought.
You got players out here that like them too.
Yeah.
Why y'all trying to be out here and trying to bash somebody? Okay, bash this one. I know I'm attractive, so bash me. And I accepted every comment, every reaction, everything that came with me, bro. I promise you, 99% of them women that was on there,
They would talk to you.
man, come on, that's why they was on there.
Exactly.
You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see the bigger picture, bro.
'Cause-
I
but
see past shit.
I remember you mentioned to me, you made a post on, was it X? And all the comments were like negative.
TikTok.
TikTok.
I
right?
went to Hustle Man Keese and Head Honcho Amir had a video shoot called 100 Gorillas versus Me. It's
Yeah,
out
I
now
think
on
I seen
YouTube,
it.
right? So I posted the footage just behind the scenes, just getting them shooting and shit like that, and like they say like they send some crazy shit on there. I can't really, a lot of shit I can't even say, but they was like, oh, this typical, they'll be dead in 5 years.
God damn.
Like
But that's
bro,
what the
shit,
odds-
like they should invest that money into this and all
Man,
that,
fuck
you know.
them
And it
haters.
was a bunch of hating, but
Right.
it's like you got it. Like somebody even said, bro, they kind of explained it. They said, like, cause I was responding to everything, and they was like, bro, TikTok is for trolling. TikTok is to say for negative comments. They're
But
like, why you
can't-
replying? I'm
bro.
like, damn, you're right. You probably right. I don't know though. I'm 35, bro, so I don't know that TikTok is a trolling
Yeah.
website.
Right.
It's out, but you making money regardless of if they.
That's true.
You get
Trolling
what
it out
I'm
on
saying?
you.
Like, yeah. So it's like I didn't know that, so I just stopped. I stopped replying, and I just noticed the numbers is going. They gonna go by themselves. It's like the algorithm. They gonna see it. They don't like success. If they see you with a chain on, watch, designer, anything, bro, like they'll probably see this shit and be like, oh, nah, I don't like how he was dressed. I don't like the pants he had on. I don't like the jacket he had.
Man,
I
I
don't
ain't
like the
got
hat.
time. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. Cause they go back to what we was talking about with the relationships. Motherfucking, goddamn, women be having insecurities about their exes that they project on like the guy that they with currently. It's almost like a broke kid in Montana sees like a whole bunch of Dallas dude with chains on. It's like, oh, they about to die in 5 years, or they about to
But
do
that's-
this.
but
But it's like they
people
don't have,
hate
they don't,
success
they don't
because
have. They're broke.
Unsuccessful people hate success.
But that's why I
they
was trying to
dream about it,
They're
though.
projected.
See,
Yeah.
I was trying to loop that back around to the women that were commenting negatively on your post.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of women, there's things that they would never say to men in person, in front of your face. They
No.
leave that to the internet.
Yeah.
Like that's another reason why I don't like posting and saying things. Like some men, they'll be like, "Man, these bitches be out here wilding," and then you have girls comment like, "Excuse me, sir. Like,
Yeah.
why are you talking like that? Delete it." Like,
Right.
or,
But
you
they're
know,
all in
This
the-
is why you get no bitches.
Right.
Delete it. Like, which is true. I'm not
it's
the type
ratchet,
of dude.
though.
I'm not the type of dude that's gonna go online to bash women.
Right.
Or I'm not gonna post a picture of a woman who's a little overweight and be like, "Man, I never fucked with a fat bitch."
But it all,
Like,
it all
I
cancels
don't have
out.
the inclination to post stuff like that.
I don't like
You know
when,
what
I don't like
Yeah.
when women try to put me in a category. So I would like really troll
Right.
when it comes to like shit. Like I done been with some of the most beautiful black women in the world,
Right.
but y'all don't know that.
Y'all don't know
Y'all
that.
going off a picture and seeing,
Yeah.
and then y'all going try to,
In the
you know
narrative.
what I'm
Trying
saying?
to run
Like
the narrative. Because me, I personally, I only date and talk to black women
right.
Exclusively.
exclusively.
So you never dated outside your race.
He has.
I have, but I learned that there's a lot of cultural things that have to do because I've dealt with like actual women who are like from other countries too.
Right. Those are the
So,
best
no-
usually.
But for me, as a black man, and you're around a whole family of another race, there's a part of you that feels like, okay, they might not understand everything about my experience.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Outcast.
That's
They don't
definitely been an
under-
issue.
Yeah, they're
That's
not gonna
definitely been an issue.
understand. That's why I don't interracially date.
Right.
Because I date with a black woman, it's like plug and play.
Right.
Yeah, you know about niggas, you know about being a nigga, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know the police gonna pull
But
us
you know,
over.
like-
I don't have to
you
break
already
it
know
down.
when we go in public,
What
we
I
go
can,
to the,
what
you
I
already
can say,
know. Like,
Right.
what I can say about me, like, you know, my favoritism towards white women was me being in the game, me being introduced to the game, to pimping and hoeing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, white girls had a lot more value in the game.
That's
You get what I'm? That's a dead honest fact.
That's
I
a
don't give
clip.
I don't give a fuck. Like that's just, you know, and I was in the game for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I seen. So
we love
what
2K.
a person gonna do is they gonna try to find what somebody want, and they want all flavors, but they're gonna pay top dollar for that white bitch.
I mean, but I'm not saying
get what
that.
I'm saying?
I'm not saying that black women are better because
No,
they're
I'm
black.
not. I'm not. I didn't. I ain't,
No, I'm not saying
I ain't
you're saying that.
I'm saying that's why I
Yeah.
kind of lean more towards white women. So when
Oh,
I
yeah.
kind of like, you know, like
That became your preference, kind of.
Well, his perspective is
no,
skewed.
not really. Like well,
Like through your exposure, that became what you got comfortable with talking to.
that's what I feel like was gonna make me the most money.
Right.
That's true.
Like he playing
You
the
get
game.
what I'm saying? Like that's brutally honest.
Yeah.
Like that's what I feel like was gonna make me the most bread.
Just
so
what
it's
everybody
like
want.
if like it's what I learned through the long run was it's more about hustle. It has nothing to do about color, but at the same time, you put a white woman in the right situation, like in the right place,
She'll get
the
more.
bitch will make $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you can blurt it out.
Yeah, nah,
the
I mean,
bitch will make $1 million,
She
bro.
gonna make
Like
a play. Yeah.
100,000, 50,000, woo woo woo.
But that's the culture now, though, isn't it?
What?
Fuck me, yeah.
The
Ho-
culture
it's-
now is to be in position to get shit. Like you have women who will go get dressed and get made up just to go catch
Yeah.
a nigga.
Yeah, like a lick.
Like it's almost like going to the lake to catch a fish. Like
Right.
catch a nigga today. Like
Yeah.
a nigga,
No,
a
they
white
need-
man, an Asian, a
yeah.
Mexican,
Just-
somebody with some bread.
Yeah.
Just go to your local strip club. You got hoes in there shaking ass for niggas.
Exactly.
They remind me of people like at
Then
the
you got hoes
at the
out
light.
here shaking
Have
ass
you,
for
have you
free.
ever been driving
Right.
and went into the light and see somebody with a sign? They just waving it in front of. Oh shit! They just waving in front of your car. That's what a stripper remind me of. You get what I'm saying? Like a panhandler. You get what I'm saying? You going there, they just shaking ass to get the nigga with the.
Did you
big-
just
with
compare stripping to panhandling?
yes.
Yeah, but panhandlers don't strip.
Strippers are panhandlers.
you hear
Like strippers are
I never heard
panhandlers.
that.
I've
Like
never
for
gotten
real.
a
Well, 'cause
lap
it's almost-
dance
well, 'cause
from a
think about-
panhandler.
Man, listen, bro.
Is
Like,
it I mean, because
yeah, you begging a nigga for money.
let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit.
You're begging. Like, and go ahead.
I want to elaborate on that.
Okay.
Besides the race issue, besides the socioeconomic issues, right? Let's say you grew up in the suburbs. You're more prone to talk to suburban women, right?
Right.
If you grew up in the hood, you're gonna get you a hood.
Yeah, because I
Grow up
wasn't
in
in
an
I
affluent
wasn't
community, you're gonna
Yeah.
date affluent women. It doesn't
I
matter.
grew
the
up
race,
in the
it's just
suburbs.
The
Right.
socioeconomic background of that place you grew up in. You're gonna date women that are.
That was my
similar
problem.
in
I had to
nature.
unlearn that. In elementary, I was
Right.
surrounded by white girls. There was no black girls, like at all.
Yeah.
Mahala was the first one, like sixth
Okay.
grade. So it's like everybody there was white. So I was like naturally attracted to white girls. So I'm like, these are the only girls I'm around.
You know,
And then I
But-
had to grow up and then
but
go
now
to
that you-
Apollo, then Bergner. Then I'm like, okay, there's
listen,
other
black
options.
people-
Now that
Yeah.
now that we older, but
I was
listen,
gullible.
yeah,
I wasn't.
Now
in the
that we
game.
older, bro, is it not about class?
I'm a square.
You got,
I ain't
you
in the
got,
game.
you
I'm
got
a
different. You
biggest
got
square.
different classes of women. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Female might not have class.
Yeah.
So you might have a dude that grew up in poverty
Yeah.
that has experienced hood bitches, ratchet bitches, whatever the case may be. So that may be his distaste. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So he might have to. He don't know outside of that, right?
Right.
So he might deal with it and deal with a female that is broke and pay all the bills or whatever. And then when it comes to the female he want, he got to pay for the pussy.
Damn.
That's
just-
not.
that's
not-
real life.
you're always
That's real
paying,
life.
whether it's before or after too.
Yep, true that. But it's
Yeah.
like, bro, it's so many guys that pay for pussy.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
So being in the game,
Husbands?
being in the game,
Leave the husbands alone.
they your biggest customers, I'm sure.
Bro, you'd be surprised. Rappers.
They have a
Back
union.
then, way back in the day.
No, for real.
Back in my heyday.
So a woman's value, I feel like to me, a woman's value is her essence in a way sometimes. It's
I could agree
her
with that.
gracefulness. It's
Yeah.
her aura.
A
it's,
character, right?
Yeah, that, but character, you don't get to know character until you get to really talking to people and like
Right,
interacting
like her
with them.
spirit. Like her
But when
spirit
you
gotta
see
be
a
right.
woman walk in, sometimes you could she's like she's like floating. Like some women just have that energy that when they walk in, they can command a room.
Right.
They can command attention. They demand attention. They
Facts.
can just flash a smile, and next thing you know, every man in the room is on her.
It's like you underestimating women though, because look, check me out. You know, a female can become. You're not underestimating women. Let me correct that.
I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
Nah,
These
listen, I know.
other
what
guys-
you-
I don't even know if I made my point.
Nah, listen, nah. It's like a female she can become a character. A
Right.
female can fuck a whole nother dude and take it to her grave and
That's
not
true.
tell
Not
her
tell
husband. You know what I'm saying? Or her boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, so she may have created that character to where she walk in the room, her confidence just
attracts what she
yeah,
wants
you
to
get what I'm
attract.
saying? What
She
she
might not
want.
really might not really be like
Might
that.
not be
She's
shit.
really not that.
She might have BD.
She's not
She
that.
might like have some you know,
Body
pH
hustle.
problems like a lot of these hoes do.
Hey,
But
stop airing that
it's
video out.
like- yeah, fuck it. But like,
They gotta drink
listen,
more alkaline water. Or something.
I don't know what they gotta do. They gotta stop fucking. They gotta stop fucking these random.
Whoa.
They gotta
Hey.
stop fucking all these random guys without
Yeah.
protection. They gotta
Yeah.
go get checked.
Damn.
Daddy's got a high ass HIV rate.
But you know
God
what? That's
damn.
another myth that a lot of men think. Some men just assume all women are clean, or go get STD tested, or go
Nah,
shower
no,
every night. Like
hell no.
some men assume that women
Some women are
just,
dirty.
Like you go raw, you're assuming, all right, I'm gonna be fine because you know she's a woman. I'm sure she cleans down there. I'm sure
No.
she's getting tested. I'm sure she's.
You playing Russian roulette.
You're thinking like you're giving her the benefit of the doubt. But now I'm noticing like the older I get, there's some dirty bitches out there.
Some dirty hoes.
That's why I like
dirty.
to go, like, if I am talking to a woman or I'm cool with a chick, like, I like to see where she lives sometimes because it's like, I want to see how you living. Feel me?
First.
Like, you might pull up smelling good and looking good, but you living in filth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I come to your
That's
house and
it,
I,
that's it.
I,
Yeah, he
I
hit
go
that
to the
on the
cabinet,
head, man.
all the dishes is in the sink.
Yeah.
Like, how are you surviving in this
Dang, these dirty
motherfucker?
hoes.
Like,
Man,
or
why your
I try to
clothes-
go
why your
throw
clothes
something
ain't
away in the
fold,
trash
bitch,
can and the
yeah.
shit is overflowing.
Hey, got
like, bitch, you don't
flies.
smell that?
Yeah.
That's last
Yeah.
week's Taco Bell. You don't smell that shit? Like, take the fucking trash
Females
out.
hate taking the trash out.
And then
though.
their
That's what I
excuse
guess
is,
a man
well, I
does.
ain't got a man to take my trash
Yeah.
out. So you just gonna live in filth?
But that's what I'm saying. Well, going back to this point, 'cause I keep getting off
If a house,
topic.
if a house filthy or pussy filthy, go ahead.
What you would say with like a chick can come in with a smile on her face and she like owns the room and everybody, all the guys are like, well, all the simps are.
I might be looking, but it's gonna be like,
Yeah, she,
It's gonna
it's
be
like,
smooth,
she
like,
bad.
yeah.
Like,
She's not
she-
gonna give her
she
too much
looks
attention.
good.
That's what she wants.
Yeah, but like as far as going back to intention,
Right.
her intention is coming in like, okay, who's the biggest lick in this room?
Right. Who
So
want me the
she's
toughest?
she's like looking around. Okay, he got a nice watch. He got some nice shoe. That's what she's. Everybody, oh, she's so bad.
You know
She's
what
so
I see on
bad.
Instagram when I get on there? Ass,
Right. And tricks.
titties,
All of that.
And
and
trick energy.
twerking, all
Right.
that shit. Could be what I follow, but at the same time,
What you look at? What you
I
like?
might be the problem.
when it comes to females, bro, if I'm going to my algorithm, it's
Put
going to
ass on my timeline.
suggest Instagram famous ass female,
Right,
That's
'cause you
probably
into that.
in some real tight ass shit or a thong or something like. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Or
Like
nothing.
females realize that they can sell themselves.
They can.
A lot of females
Without
realize they
even
can
having
sell
sex.
that without
Right.
over the
Their
internet,
image,
OnlyFans.
Without even, yeah.
And right, so
Not even OnlyFans, just TikTok. You do a video where you act like you finna pull your titties out, and then at the last second you like put a Bible in front of the thing,
Yeah.
like shit like that. Like you could use your sexuality in a way to where it's like
for
you're not even
clickbait
really,
type
yeah,
shit.
clickbait.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
and
White girl shaking ass with like
Man, so
R&B
it's like-
songs.
Yeah,
how
like
can
It
you
gets my attention.
bro?
Wait.
Can you really expect like my nigga? Do you really think that like you single, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
but I'm dating.
you dating, but at the same time, like when it comes to females, bro, like how do you know which ones are for that and not for that? Because they can be
you know
lying,
what?
right?
It sounds so like old age, but like to their parents, bro.
nah, real talk.
I go back to
So
that.
why the
Nah,
why
I
the
wanna
why
know
the
if you
so
have a
why
good
the-
relationship
So
with
why
your
the
parents,
preacher
too.
daughter popping that pussy open in?
Oh my god.
Whoa,
Lord Jesus.
Oh god damn.
Why they the biggest sluts?
Because they were restricted and they were
The preachers?
sheltered.
So
They were exposed to
but
anything.
isn't a preacher supposed to be like the like model
No, hell no.
Citizen.
example
Yeah.
of
No.
what no to to the people to the regular person that go to church.
Oh yeah,
pastor.
You're
Like,
thinking that the pastor is supposed to be this decent man who
to
does
those
everything
people
the right
in
way.
that church, for them to be
Right.
giving their money and their time to him every single week in and out for multiple sessions, they have to feel like he's somebody to sit there and listen to invest into. They don't want to see that church go down, so they're gonna pay their tithes. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, but
Like,
a preacher ain't nothing but a fancy dressed pimp at times.
Right. Right.
I'm not trying to correlate the two,
But
but I'm
that's
saying
what- I mean, that's
there
what
are
it
some
is.
actual people who use religion to pimp people, bro.
Right.
Why all these
You keep
movies when they
pimping.
have the preachers like what's that movie? With Ice Cube and Tracy Morgan when they were robbing the church. First Sunday, right?
Yeah, for the first
Sunday. And the pastor was stealing money the whole time, but they wouldn't have found out he was stealing money had they not like came in and did all the shit.
Right.
Like sometimes we think because someone has a certain uniform on that they like a cop.
Fuck
when you
no.
see a cop walk up, my first thing isn't, oh my God, thank God you're here. It's this nigga finna fuck my whole day up.
Yeah,
or he has
okay.
the power to do it.
Right.
Because he has a badge. So I feel like when women walk in a room and they have a certain energy and they look a certain way and they dress a certain way, this is why I don't go off of how women dress. I never assume anything.
For
Because
real.
you have a woman who will be half naked on the weekends, but then you see her during the week, she's in scrubs. She's working at a hospital. Or you
True.
see her and she's in a suit and she's working at
But RNs
a
are horse.
hotel or something.
RNs are horse. CNs are horse. I like I don't know. For my personal experience, but I want
saying,
to
but that
circle
goes
back
back to
to
what you're
parents. Like when it comes to parents, you can't necessarily say a female that come from a good household
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be a good female
But the
for you. She
knows
knows
better.
some of the worst
Yeah,
ones.
but
that's
she
what I'm
know
saying,
better, though.
But
She
the
should know
probability.
better.
There's
Okay,
some people that come from broken homes.
No, but
that's
you-
probably
like,
a
hear me
better
out.
fit.
Hear
Because
me
they
out,
saw
hear me
what
out.
not to do.
Exactly.
No. Hear me out. What I'm saying is, okay, think about it like this, because y'all so focused on the women and the females and all these hoes. Bitch, I'm not that, bro. I'm talking about, like, all right, say for instance, your parents, talking about yourself.
Right.
Like, I'm the son of my parents. So they got their reputation they had to, like, protect or whatever growing up.
Right.
So the chances of me being a fucked up person is not that high. But if my parents were questionable and they were doing all these like scandalous things around the city, you'd be like, there's a good chance he's gonna be like them too.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So
But-
when I say
yeah.
I'm talking to a woman, I'm talking to a woman. Oh, her parents went to college. Oh, they did something. Oh, they're really into the religion. They go to church every Sunday. That's giving me like green flags. You see what I'm saying?
You know the problem with that though?
What?
I've had a girl that went to church every Sunday and we was
That's
doing,
your problem,
we was doing
bro.
some unholy shit.
No,
that
that's your
same
problem.
night.
That's your problem. But that's perspective. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% right all the time.
Yeah.
But as far as like letting my guard down, like her people's cool. So if her people's cool, then she's kind of cool.
You gonna get your heart broken, boy.
I believe that
I already
too.
did. Like,
Like,
every time.
It's already broken.
It's
right?
already
Nah,
broken.
but
You
check
can't
me
break
out.
something that's already
I'm gonna tell you
broken.
why, because like, man, you can meet a girl who her mom is the perfect idea of what you feel like a woman should be. She's like modeled like
Yeah.
after the same characteristics of your mother. Her dad could be the
you-
coolest.
do you
y'all can
think
rock.
that's-
Y'all can watch the games on Sunday.
Hey, do you
hear
think
me?
that's a good way to model? Because what about men who don't have moms or never met their mom? How do they know about what type of woman?
a lot of men,
Right.
a lot of men. Y'all can agree or disagree, but a lot of men who I've come across in my life, being where I'm from, are womanizers. They have low self-esteem.
Yeah,
Not all of them hit their women, but some of them do.
yeah.
A lot of them are insecure, and they project a lot of their past traumas on the women.
That come from you saying that come from not having a mama or having an abusive mom or like
I'm saying that can come from all aspects of things.
That's
You get
true.
what I'm saying? But like, I just feel like your parents have zero to do with how you turn out.
it is.
No, what do you mean? They got a good amount.
No.
If you didn't have Miss KT, if you didn't have a senior, you're not gonna be like a decent person.
Nah, I get
But
what he's
check
saying.
me out.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. You
Joe
can raise a
Biden's
child.
son smoked crack, but
But that's Joe
he was the
Biden's
president.
son.
But he was the president of the United States.
That's true.
So
Right.
Smoke
I'm
crack
the
and he-
president of
and
the
he had
United.
a
And
gun.
I don't know we talking about crack so much, but if I'm the
You
president,
bring it
of
back
the-
to crack and hit
Nah, but
different.
no, this just happened to be in the same lane. But if I'm the president of the United States and my son is in a hotel room with prostitutes smoking crack,
While I'm
like,
the president, damn near.
my parenting, like, or who I am as a parent. I'm
It
not gonna
shouldn't
say
be
my
reflected.
parenting. Who I am as a
Yeah.
parent has nothing to do with what
What
my
he's
son is
doing,
going
yeah.
through.
It has something to do. What I'm saying is, look, the parent themselves is gonna give the blueprint to the kid. If the kid want to pick it up and read it and go like abide by it and do something with his life, that's cool. If he puts it down and does his own thing, smoking crack,
gotta-
all of that,
Yeah.
that's on him.
I got a
But look, check,
scenario.
yo, go ahead.
What if you have a woman who is raised by a single woman who was a hoe?
Check me out.
She watched her mama date. There was
have.
Marcus, there
I
was
have.
Johnson, there was Jarvis, there was Kevin.
and all that bullshit she been through, she
I
probably gonna
actually
do the
dated a
opposite and
female
marry
who was
one
who mama
guy.
was a working whore. You get what I'm saying?
I was speaking like in terms of like just
like dating different guys.
yeah, like all the
Regardless-
time. Like,
regardless
and that was
if
what
she-
she grew up watching her mom date multiple men and get money or get things.
Listen.
Or Mr.
Yeah,
Johnson
yeah,
brought
but
Whether
it's
it's
not-
on a
it's not-
platter
it's not
with a price
finite.
tag or not. I feel like
Say it again.
Whether it's on a platter with a price tag or not, whether it's nothing right there, it says free, or whether it's $3.99 right there. You get what I'm saying? It's getting given up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But the emotional toll I feel like it take on women is different.
Right.
How and we can speak on our people, how black women were raised versus how black men were raised were completely
Completely
different.
different,
My
yeah,
mama
sure.
raised me as she tried to shelter me. My sisters, not so much. My sisters had children. You get what I'm saying? Way before I had kids. You get what I'm saying? My sisters was raised more independently. I was raised more codependent on my mama. You get what I'm saying? Well into my mid-20s and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like women, black women especially, are raised stronger. You are raised to be like the Willie Lynch shit. They raised to be the strong ones, and we're raised to be the weak. Black women are afraid to put their black sons out there in forefront into America because they know what come with it. You know what I'm saying? But they daughters, they don't want them to be taken advantage of, so they raise them to be strong. You get
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. But if
'Cause
you don't
they-
have someone to raise you to be strong, how do you or give you an idea of what type of woman to look for?
What you lack from a parent, you experience in
Through
life.
life. That's
like,
true.
Like kids
Hopefully.
going and joining gang. Yeah, hopefully. Everybody don't receive the same message or go the same way when it comes to, life, bro. Like, if you was like around and you didn't have a father, but you was in a neighborhood full of Crips, you're gonna become a Crip. Because that's what you're gonna identify. You're gonna look for your father figure through your peers.
So, did your mom, when you were dating, was your mom the one to tell you, "Hey, you probably shouldn't talk to her"?
With females and friends, fam. Like she used to tell me about certain females that she just didn't. Her energy, I can tell her energy because she was always polite. She was never the type to fuck that bitch. And this is it. She was always just like.
Yeah, I don't even remember
She
your mom
she
cussing.
hey,
ever.
how you doing,
Yeah.
whatever, and I can tell with the look on her face, she ain't feeling her.
Yeah.
So
No, for real. We used to be,
can tell by the
we used to be
level
in the
of
garage.
friendliness.
Yeah, we used to be in the garage talking shit about Lisa all the time.
yeah, we did, yeah, but like,
No,
like
when she was talking about, she was putting money on your books and shit like that. She's like, she used to come around like,
she hated Lisa.
Yeah,
she did not like
we
Lisa,
hated
bro.
Lisa. We both hated her.
But Lisa, she made sure it was when I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? She made sure it was money on my books. She made sure she was sending me books, whatever. That was one of my little. So it's like my mama, like, she didn't like her, but with certain friends, she seen through them. She don't be hanging with them. Later exposed themselves.
You had that though.
Yeah, but my mama, she knew me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad didn't really know me, like, to be able to tell me what I
Right.
was supposed to
Yeah,
do, what I
exactly.
wasn't supposed to do. And I had such a complex with the father and son thing that I've been combative with him my whole life. No matter what he tried to tell me, I'm like, nah. And I had a father and a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? It's been the same way. I feel like when I got to a certain age, can't nobody tell me shit. Like, man, you niggas can't tell me nothing. You niggas wasn't out here with me. You niggas wasn't in school with me, and I'm having a fend for myself. I don't got no brothers or uncles or nobody to nigga, my uncles is grown ass men. They can't come
they
help
can't
me
come-
with
No,
situations.
for real.
I'm fending for myself, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Over there,
it's like,
Lakeview.
I kind of neglected that father figure shit. You know what I'm saying? And
But women need that though.
what fathers?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's pivotal for
I
a
think-
woman to
yeah.
have a father or to have a father
Every-
figure, a man that can instill that value in
Every
her, to tell
human-
her
Or
what
to
her
think
value is.
logically.
every human on this
Yeah.
earth deserves both parents, but unfortunately, that's not how life is dealt.
So how do we create more of a discourse to explain to the youth, the younger women coming up, of like how to operate, you know what I'm saying, or how to be the best woman you could be, or how to like what are more methods we could do? Like, cause I feel like we got these young guys coming up, they having kids at 14, 15, 16.
I mean, people been having kids since
I
they
know,
was
but I
14.
feel like now it's like
It's-
a lot more promote. It's more
Oh, it's more
promoted.
promoted.
It's more
It
rampant now
started
than
at
it used to
home.
be.
It started at home. It started
Where did it
with how
start?
you treat your woman. It started with how you treat your child if you have one. You get what I'm saying? I got a little girl, so I can't be a pimp with a little girl. You get what I'm saying? Like
That
it
shit
just it
sound
ain't gonna
crazy out
match,
loud.
bro. You gonna have to find different aspects because guess what? You might look at women in a different way when you
Right.
have a daughter.
That's true.
True.
Now she gonna grow up. You gonna have to tell your daughter the truth. So that day you had that conversation with your daughter, bro, you gonna want to tell her that you were this, and you want to tell her that you was something else.
Right.
I'm a podcast director. I ain't no goddamn whatever the fuck you. Whatever you
Right.
get what I'm saying. So I
Yeah.
feel like it started at home. How
Right.
you treat your woman, bro. Like, integrity. Like just doing the right thing even when nobody's around. See you do it. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's like that's how it is with your woman, bro. If you really for your relationship or you really for your life taking it seriously as a man, you're not gonna want to chase lust. And you're gonna treat those around you, especially the women in your life, your sisters, your grannies, your moms, your girlfriends, your daughters. You're gonna treat them with the utmost respect. And I think that's how we start. We gotta start at the house.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I have no control. And this is my opinion, bro. I have no control of what my daughter turns out to be, but I have control of the foundation.
That's true.
In
If
her
she
environment.
decides to deviate from that, then
That's what we
That's
talking
not
about, the
on me,
blueprint.
Yeah.
right?
not on me.
Because my mama was a great person. I used to sell dope. Did she? Is it on her that I was out there in the trap selling dope?
Nah, that was
No,
on you.
that's
What you
nothing to do.
decided
That's
to
what
do.
I decided to do.
Yeah, you want
It's
to
not on my
take- you want
daddy.
to
It's not
take
on my
that.
daddy either. You get what I'm saying? Neither is my addictions. Neither is anything that I do going forward, bro. They had everything to do with the foundation. What I chose to do with the foundation is on me and my personal experiences, my nigga.
But that's why we gotta stay. We gotta, if we have children, bro, we gotta be there for them. You know what I'm saying? We if you a man out there, bro, you have a daughter, you have a duty
Yeah, for sure.
to that young lady to teach her value. You know what I'm saying? Give her strengths in your words and things that she can think about. Like, so when you're long gone, she can think about the things that her father told her.
Early.
You know what I'm saying? Early.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's not do it after the kids born.
yeah, nah. Or not even that. Like, I got homeboys that be like, when their daughter comes to them, they be like, go talk to your mom. Go talk to your mom. Okay, but
Yeah.
your
But he-
mama
but-
not be able, she might not be able to give her daughter the game.
But he on the game.
How can a woman not give? How can a woman not give a woman the game though?
Because a woman can't tell another woman about men. She doesn't know much about men. Only a man can tell a woman about men. A man knows what men's driving forces are. They know what our flaws are. Like
Right.
you can accurately tell your daughter how to spot a guy who's just trying to do this, or you can accurately tell you a woman.
That's right.
It's
That's right.
harder for a woman
That's
to tell another woman what to look for because that
don't
bitch
know.
might don't even know what to look
She,
for.
she
Right.
probably that's why emotional maturity come into this because she probably emotionally biased towards men, so she can only tell her daughter off of her
The
experiences.
negative things. That's
on.
why it's not good to have a woman talk to another woman about men. It's always
Okay,
good for
yeah,
a man
I
to
didn't
talk.
understand you was going there first. I got you, I
or
got
if
you.
a young lady has her grandfather, your grandfather should be telling you about men.
Right.
Whatever man is the next in the hierarchy, and if there's no men, hopefully your mom is gonna try to find a good man to bring home that could be a good role model for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of women lack that at the early age. So when they get older, they've never been disciplined properly by a man.
Right.
They've never been taking constructive criticism from a man. So when a nigga talk to him, they think that nigga talking crazy, but he really just telling the truth.
Yeah, it's facts. They don't want to hear it.
Bro, I've had women tell me, "Oh, you're verbally abusive because I told you that I have a problem with things that you do."
Yeah.
What?
That's verbally abusive.
You're verbally abusive.
That's a question.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I always been confused about this. Let's say, is it a certain point where you stop whooping your daughter? Like, well, I know y'all don't got kids.
I would never whoop
But-
my daughter though. If I
Or
had.
my
If
niece
I
but
had.
is. What we doing?
But why? But listen, but
I wasn't whooped by my dad. My dad always chose reasoning. My mom used to beat shit out of me. That's a whole other
Right.
thing.
she's whooped that ass. But
Man,
you never no less.
like beatings, like I felt like
but do you feel
Them
like
African beatings,
Yeah.
boy.
do you feel like as so why wouldn't you whoop your daughter? Because you know you're gonna have to pop her ass, right? You're gonna have to pop
My dad,
kids. They you know
I didn't respond well to whoopings, bro, because I didn't understand half the time why the fuck I was getting ass whooping. from
Right,
my
that's
mom.
what I
My
was
mom would just
thinking.
come in flying off the handle like fucking granddad from Boondocks. And
Yeah, just-
like
why?
I would never really. My mom never sat and like explained to me like, "Hey, I'm just mad because you're an average student. Hey, I'm mad
For
because
real?
like she never like it was almost like I was supposed to just like it's common sense because in her mind I'm whooping your ass because you didn't perform well enough. My
Right.
dad would sit me down and say, Kenny, I'm disappointed in you, and these are the reasons why.
Right.
That's why when I have a kid, my dad has been my ultimate teacher when it comes to talking to
Yeah.
children. Like when I'm around my homeboys' daughters or something, and their room's clean, dirty, I'm gonna be like, "Hey guys, all right, cleanup time. You know, let's
Right.
work together.
Hype 'em up.
Let's start picking up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Next thing you know, he come back in. They whole room's clean. They organizing crayons. Cause like I just know that kids need structure. I know that young women need to learn how to work together at a young age. You know, so they
Right.
can, you know,
Have that
maneuver.
foundation.
Yeah, maneuver certain things. Like a young lady might not like her little sister to be in her room, but you need to learn how to share.
yeah.
Right.
That goes into adulthood.
Let me ask you another question. Do you feel like, as a dad, whooping your daughter kind of puts it in her head that it's okay for a man to put his hands on her?
I think that anything you do to a child, they're gonna look at it and rationalize it how they rationalize it.
Right.
So I'd rather
case
not
by case.
So I would rather not do shit to my kid that can confuse them. Now, if I have a boy,
Are you gonna whoop him?
I think that
Are you gonna discipline him?
I think the discipline, it depends on. I wasn't the most troublemaking child. You could leave me in the den and I'll watch TV for 5 hours and you
Yeah, I
come
was the
back and
same
I'm
way,
like, huh?
fast.
What? You been gone this whole time? Like
Every kid not like that.
that's true. So if I do have a problem child, I would try reasoning, and if reasoning didn't work, I would try to come up with a way other than I just feel like popping a kid.
Right.
To me personally, I feel like there's other ways to explain that they
Right.
fuck up. Because when you just pop them, sometimes they get so scared of the ass whooping, they don't even want to be honest with you about shit.
Right.
Because I felt like my mom, whenever I was gonna be honest to try to tell her something, I was just, I would already be
Put
like
your guard
this
up. Yeah.
because I know something from somewhere just gonna be boomeranging and just smack my head. Like I'm gonna get
Yeah.
hit from some direction. But with my dad, I never felt like that. I always felt comfortable talking to my dad because I knew he wasn't gonna go straight to fucking beating me. I knew he
Right.
was gonna try to fully understand what it is that I'm struggling with and explain to me, Kenny, this is how you deal with that. And if you don't do this, these are the repercussions. You know, it was
Right.
more like taking my video game away or privileges. It wasn't
It was
striking.
like physical.
It was complete opposite with me. Like I was getting my ass beat by my daddy. Like
Yeah.
when he was like because we would go with him on the weekends and shit like that. So however my week went.
Did your
or-
sisters get whooped?
Barely, fool. I mean, one time I
See?
got a whooping like Nikki, my older sister Nikki, she would get her ass, like she was a beast, bro. Like, so my
She would
mama
take them
and my
hoes.
daddy, my mama and my daddy was whooping her ass because she was
Nah, for real.
she was like really, she wasn't really bad, but she used to get in a lot of trouble, like it's fighting in school and shit like that, and she might get disrespectful. She was the oldest, and she was like kind of like my big brother and my big sister type shit. You know, shout out to my sister.
If you know, you know.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, when it came to me, my daddy used to be on my ass, like whoop my ass, but then it wouldn't be no emotional connection. So I just looked associated with him
With ass whoopings.
with ass whoopings.
That's, yeah.
And my mama was the type, she'd be soft on me. Like it was a few times, bro, when I was in elementary school that I took cap guns to school. I had to think about taking cap guns and telling them it was pellet guns, but I get them from the beauty supply. And then it had no caps in it. It didn't make a sound. It just make a sound. But like, you know them little toy cap guns, but she didn't whoop me. It was 2 times I took cap gun to school and she did not whoop me. You get what I'm saying? But she would tell me I was gonna get a whooping on the phone when I was there, and I'd be crying and shit like that. I'd get home or whatever, and she'd talk to me.
Sometimes
like,
a threat is enough.
Yeah, but like, I'm glad I got like, I love my daddy to death. You know what I'm saying, to this day, because like, he the person like, kind of helped me get through when I was going through my little square shit with like that relationship shit, to where when like asking the female why, who gives a fuck why?
Why?
Like, who gives a
Right.
fuck why she want to leave you?
What
let,
are
let
you-
that girl go.
Yeah, because you should never put too much stock in somebody to where you can't walk away and still keep your dignity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A
Right.
woman is not. Women come when they say women come a dime a dozen. They're not talking about the value. They're talking about the abundance.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Plenty out there.
there are a lot of women out there.
A lot.
Let me ask you a question. Wrapping it up. So, when your daughter gets of age, what are you going to? How are you going to have the conversation with her about boys and men and dating and sex and stuff? Like, are you going to start at a young age where you're teaching her about respect and people keeping their hands to themselves?
Yeah.
Like, and then you're going to graduate to like, okay, if this little boy wants, like, if you, let's say your girlfriend's let's say your daughter wants a boyfriend while she's in like middle school or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take them to go see a movie? Are you gonna like you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna try to like nurture that? Or are you gonna be like, no, you can't date till you're 18? Like, because some
Yeah.
people say you can't date till 18, and then your daughter gets pregnant the day after she moves out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you've never exposed her to it. She's never had a chance to adapt to the environment.
Like test
and
the
then you
waters a bit.
push her out there, and now
Yeah,
she's
she-
pregnant instantly, like because she didn't know.
See, I gotta be
Fact.
really when it come to my baby, I gotta be really delicate and a little softer with her mental, because she's seen my mama get shot, and it's her mama that did it. So it's like, when it comes to that aspect, bro, I gotta worry about her dealing with that thought
Right,
first,
right.
before she gets to boys.
That's true.
Because that's gonna have more of a
trauma.
long-term effect. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Because even though she was a kid, not thinking she wouldn't remember, she know.
Yeah,
She
she
just
know what
don't-
happened though.
Yeah, type shit, like,
and
for
she
sure.
know Granny not here. So.
Yeah, me and her had conversations about it. Like, we had conversations or whatever, you know what I'm saying? To where, like, I had to explain, you know, to her how Granny gone and that she was God. And this is all coming from when she experienced it all the way to now, to where she's way smarter and she knows in detail what happened. But when she bring it up, I try to just fly off the different subject and shit like that, because it's like, you know, but I know that in my head, like, to get back to what you asked, bro, I know in my head, like, she, I got to deal with that first.
Yeah.
So when it come to boys, bro,
The
I-
trauma
yeah,
is what brings on a lot of problems with young women in life later
Yeah.
on.
So
You gotta, yeah.
she's 6. So I know that her not having a mom and her experiencing like her not having her biological mom and her experiencing that, that's the big issue with me right
her,
now.
yeah.
I know that boys, she gonna like boys, she gonna meet boys. I'm gonna make sure that I'm a perfect model of
A man
the
that-
the characteristics of what a man should be going forward, how he should respect. So I'm gonna respect mine and let her see me respect all women around me, all people around me. I don't have road rage, like little shit like that.
Yeah, you want to make sure she's healed so
Right.
she can
Yeah.
be in a good position to
Yeah.
love and be in a
Yeah,
relationship.
Yeah, so
receive
you
all
all,
that,
all
yeah.
you do is
Receive love.
all you do is just set out the example and let her see. You know what I'm saying? Like what you are, you know, and this is just me speaking from my experience. You know what I'm saying? Just letting her see who I am, bro, and how I handle things and how I go through life. You know, and later when we had a conversation about boys, I'm gonna keep it gutter with her. I'm gonna keep it 100 with her. You know what I'm saying? About men and their intentions. I'm gonna keep it 100 about life. I'm gonna keep it 100 about religion. Everything that all of those important points in life that I have to have those conversations and sit down with her, I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Because I've felt like the most intense emotion
Right.
of losing my mama
Yeah.
in a manner that I lost her, to where like I'm emotionally prepared for everything that come forward type
That's
shit.
true. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Battle-
saying?
it
Yeah.
battle hardens you.
True.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
But I think that, and you spoke to that point, like making sure she knows how to heal and how to understand how she feels and be able to rationalize it.
Yeah.
Because once you get older, it's a wrap.
Right.
Once you're 25, 30, you're going to keep doing the same shit you were doing that you were in high school. And men are going to tell you, damn, Miss Thang, like, you just never take accountability. Like, that starts
Right.
at a young age.
Right.
Yeah,
know?
for sure.
And I think that's the biggest problem we have with women nowadays. Like, in our modernized dating era right now, in 2025, I feel like it's accountability. You want to talk to me and you want to tell me you want a man like this, you want a man like that. Okay, but why do you deserve that kind of man?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, and then females got to understand that they got a lot of turmoil and trauma that they bring to the relationship too. They
Without
feel like,
even knowing
bro,
it.
listen,
True.
it's like they can be with you for so long and then they leave you and everybody around like, oh yeah, he's a problem, not you. You left good, girl. Thank you for
Right.
leaving
Yeah,
him.
hyping her
That's
ass up.
usually-
And you cannot be in the wrong.
Yeah.
But you have to take that. Because
true.
who the fuck are you to sit there and be like, she did it. She hurt me. Who gives a fuck, nigga?
Men
Niggas-
usually don't do that though.
Men are not supposed to do that. But that's why men respond in the way they do. I know a lot of men that can't articulate how they feel to a woman. They can't even talk to them. They gonna lose their temper. A woman is supposed to lose her temper. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
A man is supposed to be
Emotional.
able to conduct himself because he's a leader naturally. Even if you mad, how you can be mad.
You're supposed to be the rock.
You're supposed to react
Right.
differently than a woman.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to
Respond, not react.
Hold this and bitch and this and this.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
not supposed to do all that. You're supposed to be able to sit there calm. If she's yelling, sit there calm and wait for her. Like, listen, if you can't respect me, if you can't sit there and have an uncomfortable conversation with me, then we can't be together because we're gonna have a lot of uncomfortable
Comfortable
conversations.
conversations
We're
in a
gonna have a
lifetime.
lot.
Right.
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of times where we don't look at things the same, and we're gonna want to be heard. So we're gonna be listening to respond instead of listening to understand. So it's like we gotta learn how to communicate, baby.
That's true.
You
And
know what I'm
respect.
saying?
I think respect too.
And I haven't met a female to this day that holds themselves accountable when they're in the wrong. Not one.
Still not.
Still not. The one I'm with right now. She ain't holding herself accountable until after.
You're on the side.
and listen, until after an argument or after we done split and all that
Now
shit.
you see the signs now that I'm gone. No, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
We
So,
could have
yeah.
talked about that shit at the crib and the warmth and the
Right.
warmth and the security of our own home. Now you get in a hotel room and you over here at your homegirl's house and now we just
and
grown
getting
this shit.
everybody
Right.
involved
In our business where we coulda sat on the
Like
couch.
you getting everybody involved in our situation. So everybody now, okay, you might go on a he ain't shit tour. Now everybody then come back and circle back around and come home.
Right.
Now everybody, why you going back to him? I thought he wasn't shit.
That campaign.
Hey, Mr. Ain't Shit. You know
Yeah.
that drunk Annie whenever you go.
You know,
hey,
like-
Mr. Ain't Shit.
But
Hey,
it's,
Mr. Little
and it's not that you
How you
not.
find that
It's
out?
not that you not shit. It's not that you not shit, bro. It's that you're gonna always be, as a man, you're gonna always be the villain in a female story,
That's true.
unless she kill you.
Yeah,
Then she's gonna be the villain. But if she doesn't kill you, you always gonna be the villain because you're never gonna be able to say, "Hey, but this is my side." She's gonna have the majority of the people in her life and in your life. I'd have had partners. I'd have had my cousin fuck my ex bitch.
Damn, that shit
Yeah,
hurt.
for sure. So it's like even people in your life might be like, "Damn, he done fumbled the bitch. Oh, damn, he done lost his. What he do?"
Yeah.
They not even looking at, and then they might even be talking on the phone trying to comfort you, but like, "Ha, finally this nigga done lost it." That's why you gotta watch who you cool with and all that.
That's true.
Like relationships and all that shit come with a lot. You know what I'm saying? And your surroundings and all that shit, bro. They're always gonna paint the man, in my opinion, as the villain.
Negative, like,
Yeah, bro. Like even when we don't do shit,
Right.
I done been quiet. Like we straight. You know what I'm saying? But it's been situations where I done had to be a man, fam.
Yeah.
I
And
had
really
to
put your
shut
foot
my
down.
mouth.
Yeah.
Like not even put my foot down, just shut my mouth when I know 9 times out of 10 somebody else would have reacted.
That's a good point.
And after and after yelling and the cussing and the you this, you that, like man,
she
listen,
calmed
take-
down and she sees
I'm
how
like-
you reacting and she's like,
I'm like, check me out. Yeah. I'm like, you disrespecting me.
Mm,
You see me. I just sat there and I ain't said shit.
nothing.
I ain't said
You
nothing.
kept going.
Right? So I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, you got to go see about yourself. You got to go find out what's going on with you. You got to go tap into whatever you've been through because if you can't do that, I can't fuck with you. And that's how I feel with any female. You got to be able to look in the mirror and face whatever the fuck you done been through. A lot of females have been molested, raped in their life.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
A lot
if
of unpacked trauma.
right,
Yeah.
and they don't talk about it with the
past
guys
trauma.
they with. Only thing that the guys experience is what comes with it. The mental
Yeah.
health disorders and
That's
all that
true.
shit. You get what I
And the
mean?
triggers
The side
and
effects,
And when
yeah.
they and sometimes when they do open up, because they open up to me and probably in their past, when they do open up about that type of shit, my nigga might play on that.
Yeah.
Nigga might
I
take
know she's
advantage of
vulnerable.
that. Yeah, like use it against them. You get what I'm saying? Throw it in her face. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just real. That's,
Yeah, there are guys
that's
like
the,
that.
That's the reality, bro. Like, you know, and so that's why, like, I feel like communication is important, because I feel like and holding yourself accountable, because communication, for one, bro, it'll help y'all stay on even playing field. Like your body, right? It can't get too cold, it can't get too hot. Like it gotta stay in a certain temperature for you to survive, for your
Exactly.
organs to operate at a certain
Exactly.
same way with your relationship.
Exactly.
Y'all have to operate on equal frequencies,
That's true.
or y'all gonna die. Y'all love. Not y'all individually, but y'all love is gonna die. Y'all connection is gonna die. Like, if you think that you're not gonna be tired of looking at the person that you with 10 years down the line, you
That's
fucking
not being
mistaken.
realistic.
You have to
Yeah.
find that spark again, because that candle's gonna go out. You gotta light that bitch. You gotta
Exactly.
strike another match and light that motherfucker
Exactly.
again and again and again.
Well, sometimes those matches are duds, bro. Like people stop growing. Some people just
You're right.
stop.
They reach their peak.
They peak.
They
At
peak out.
25. I'm
Yeah.
like,
So
so,
right.
40.
what you gonna do? You gonna be alone in your 50s
I'm gonna,
and 60s?
I'm gonna find somebody else to match my energy. It's all about like matching somebody's like growth. Like you don't even have to be
No,
necessarily.
I'm not,
somebody
I'm not,
else.
I'm
Hear
not
me out,
speaking about.
Hear
Yeah,
me
I'm
out.
not speaking about. I'm gonna let you finish, but I'm
Yeah.
not speaking about a person and how they treat you. I'm speaking about how you feel about a person. You fucked a motherfucker before, and you telling me you ain't get tired of her pussy? You telling me it ain't at the same motion? Your interest. Shut the. Listen. You telling me you ain't had the same conversation and been around a person and not got tired of them? I have been with plenty of females
Yeah, you get
and got
tired
tired
of
of their
them.
pussy,
Yeah.
got tired of their conversation, got tired of waking up to their goddamn disgruntled ass, scrunched up ass, no makeup ass face. Like I
You
got
get tired of it. Yeah, you get
right?
tired of it.
But then when you don't get tired, it's kind of like damn. Or when you get tired, or when y'all hit a point where y'all just can't stand each other, and then y'all find that connection again. You get what I'm? It's just different.
Yeah,
You find
but
people that's
no.
worth going through that for, and you find people that not worth even attempting to fix anything.
Right, and that's the ones I done came across. What I'm saying is like going back to what he was saying earlier about like the
And we got
the,
2 minutes.
the chick
Wrap
chick
it up.
was it remember the
camera
chicks
died.
that he's like I need a girl like put me on new things, do this and do that. It's like she's like evolving. My thing is like I'm evolving. I was like running last year. Like I did like a whole marathon. You see what I'm saying? And then like next year, 2026, I'm gonna do something new. And I want like my partner to do the same shit too. Like not necessarily a marathon, but like
Yeah, but
something,
aspirations and
something that
goals
she
and-
wants to do, like cooking
yeah.
or baking, or like I'm in this
Exactly.
competition. Like
Don't
it's like
don't
evolving.
make don't
You see
make
what I'm
all your
saying?
business me. I don't want to be your business.
Yeah.
But you don't got the patience to wait for a female to figure out what she want to do with life,
Sometimes
or
they
help
can't
her
figure it out. I seen it. This I guess I'm a little hurt. My perspective is a little skewed, but like the thing is, it's like some people just don't. They stop growing.
That's true.
Yeah.
They don't want to hear
They're
the truth.
complacent. This is
Yeah.
what they know. They know gumbo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know the dishes that their granny make. That's it. They don't want to
That's-
learn no new
yeah.
concept.
Nah, I hear
Oh,
you.
I want to go to Switzerland. I want to
But
go to
that
South
go on,
Africa.
that
They
go
don't want
on
to do
who
that.
that go on who you date. You know what I'm saying? Or who you choose to date. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I mean?
Basically,
Like,
yeah.
Man, we're gonna have to do a part 2 on this conversation. for
man,
real.
bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You can talk about women, bro, like forever. You can talk about how you feel about women in relationships and all that shit forever. You know, so we definitely got to touch in on it again,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying, bro? I appreciate you for coming in,
Oh
bro.
man, it's
You know,
love, baby.
always, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you already know how we do, man. We're gonna do this shit again real soon. But goddamn, man. Women, I love y'all. I'm sorry if I offended y'all. Goddamn, you know, excuse me for my French, you know, but I feel a certain way and I stand on it. You know what I'm saying? You feel a certain way, you stand on it.
I do.
You know, and you know, women are beautiful. We love y'all. Don't don't be trying to come at us on no sideways shit.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
already did with that
I don't
comment.
give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care. You know, but I hope that I kept it respectful for y'all.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Hopefully
I'm
y'all
just saying.
got something from this
Yeah,
conversation.
you know, but as far as y'all even tuning in, fuck all that. You know, but yeah, I love y'all, man. You know, signing out, goddamn.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.